Hello, listeners, viewers. Welcome back. It is us, Dragon's Greed Gaming. You are joining us for yet another episode of Alien: The Frontier War. We're hitting episode 38 tonight as we delve into the meat of Operation Arcturian Apocalypse. We got the whole crew here tonight. Eric is back, luckily. Thankfully, hopefully no one will die now, but we shall see. I'm your host, the Great Unclean One. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. You know all the stuff. Stop by Facebook, Spreaker, YouTube, Patreon, all that good stuff. I want to get into the game tonight. I don't want to talk your ear off, so we will just leave it at that. Let's hear from our gang tonight. Eric, you weren't here last week. Tell us what's up with yourself and or Tagar.
Yeah, so I'm playing Tagar tonight. Excited to be back. Last week I was really sick. Barely got out of bed that day.
What happened?
So,
Any idea?
I don't. I was just my head was killing me. I was super nauseous. I didn't eat anything. I think I had maybe a little bit of applesauce, but I couldn't eat anything that day. And then my son ended up waking up at 1 a.m. Sunday night to start throwing up, and was up every hour throwing up that night.
Ugh.
So whatever I had, I'm sure ended up with him. Luckily I wasn't throwing up, but he's little, so he was probably fighting it harder. Yeah, and then I'm just going into my midterm week, so been stuck doing homework all for a while.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, busy week.
Sean, tell us about Alex Cruz.
Well, Cruz is not on this mission because he is still currently battling
I should probably
his
change
addiction.
your name and
Yeah.
this thing that we use.
We are bringing Broderick Johnson, onto this fight because
What
he
is
is not
his
addicted
rank?
to drugs. PFC.
Because he's not addicted to drugs. That's a good reason to bring someone on a mission.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah, that's fair.
And it's the second mission he's ever been on with the other guys. So he's, hoping things work out well. And they're already not working out well, which is upsetting him.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's just a few mud pits.
I was talking about the other approaching enemy vehicle that popped up.
It's all gonna be all right. Don't worry.
Just gotta trust Reed to shoot.
No, it's fine. Tagar's here. We'll just ram them with the shield. It'll be fine.
He, strapped some knives to the front of the APC.
There you go.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
we need to give him a machine gun that instead of bullets just shoots knives.
Okay.
Dude,
Sounds awesome,
this
actually.
sounded like
great.
the Orc campaign all over again, man. Hell yeah.
Can I make a gun that shoots other smaller guns that explode?
Yeah. It's like
Well, now you're just getting into Space Marine shit.
the Borderlands gun. When you reload it, you just throw a gun that explodes. That's how you
The
reload it.
TDR.
Yeah, those are amazing. What a great
So
gun.
Just a bolter that's literally a machine gun with rockets as its ammo.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
Amazing.
good
Good times.
so good.
Adam, tell us about Reed. Other than he chokes when he's in the moment,
Yeah. Reed he's just been on the struggle bus with these rolls, man. He just can't get fucking shit done. And then on top of that, he's got to roll at some point to fix some gear today. So I'm hoping that goes well. Otherwise,
Yeah, I haven't forgotten.
And neither have I.
Looking forward to it, really.
So, but other than that, just been chilling. Been doing some apartment hunting this week, so getting that all ready to go by April, May-ish.
Do you have a specific time that you have to be moved by? Or is it just kind of a...
It's kind of just a general of personally when I want to get out.
Gotcha. All right. Oh, excuse me. Scaarr, tell us about O'Connell.
Yeah, O'Connell is back in action with his new mechanical arm after losing it on a mission and not getting a Purple Heart for it.
Because you didn't actually,
But
you
he-
weren't on a mission when you lost it. It was during downtime.
Oh, sorry.
So
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's wow. They really snubbed him on that one.
also,
But he's going through some changes. He's changing some mindset he's had for a long time for the good, so that he can do the right thing. He's trying to do the right thing to make his family proud, no matter what that might entail. Boy, yeah, Tagar is gonna have some surprises. I just watched a movie called Heretic that went under the scope. Like, I always try to hit every horror movie when it comes out. Really, really important to me. And this kind of snuck under my scope. It came out in November last year. I just watched it. It's got Hugh Grant in it, and it is fucking awesome. It is so awesome. It's like a good horror movie is one where you think you know where it's going all the time, but then it tricks you, and it does it in a tasteful and a good way. Every time you think you know what's going on, you don't. And Hugh Grant was so good at it. A lot of talking, but I like those kind of movies. A lot of really good acting and like dialogue.
And
and
where might one find Heretic?
I think we rented it on Prime Video, but I'm not sure. Like I said, it came out in November. You probably could find it for free somewhere
Yeah.
on a streaming service.
I watched Oblivion last week. That sci-fi with Tom Cruise from years ago. I've never seen it, but it was on Netflix, and that was pretty cool. Enjoyed that.
Love-hate relationship talk. I hate him so much, but he's in so many movies that I love.
I can see that. He's a weird bird, but yeah, he's in a lot of good films. So, or films that I enjoy. So,
He's a good
anywho,
actor.
I am the Great Unclean One, and I will be your game mother again, as always. I have been cranking on these Chaos Warriors. They're probably at like 75% finished, so we're just doing some highlights. These fucking capes take forever, man, though. They're very time consuming. But other than that, they're moving along. And yeah, that's about it. Getting ready for we got Depticon in about a month. We got board game day tomorrow. Really looking forward to that.
Oh yeah.
Did some cleaning of the house today, so that was nice. Didn't really get to do that last week because of being on call, so got that under control. So yeah, all in all, it's it's the weekend. It's Saturday. I'm doing my favorite thing with my favorite group of people, so it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. So, anywho, let's dive in here. We got a couple people in the chat tonight. Thank you all for joining us. Appreciate it. As Revai? That's a new name I haven't seen. Well, welcome, all of you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. So, alas, we left. Man, a lot of stuff happened, Eric. It was a lot of roleplay happened last week. So, and correct me if I miss anything or if I get anything wrong here, Sean. I know you're a good note taker. So, last time, you guys were still on board the Tambatam. Or no, I'm sorry. You guys were at Mount Tithonius base, waiting for the Tambatam to be repaired after your battle with the UPP cruiser or destroyer back on your last mission. And you ultimately had decided to go ahead with your plan to give Maitland, the android, access to the network in hopes that he could try to contact Mishka and you might be able to find out what the hell the cult of the Children of the Two Divines was up to. And you put as many kind of security buffers in place as you can. You had Herschel, your android, kind of overseeing this, and everything seemed to go off without a hitch. nothing seemed to have happened in any sort of negative capacity to Herschel or the system or the Tambatam. Maitland said he did get in contact with Mishka, but she was a little cautious and didn't want to reveal her plans, but he thinks that he can probably convince her to at some point, but he did say that he got in touch with her and made contact. It was at this point that you guys were also discussing just everything that's going on and what kind of your next step is. And I don't recall exactly, Sean, what had kind of set off that conversation. Did somebody get a message from someone? I'm really blanking on
Which conversation?
When you guys decided to reach out to Commandant Vuvu.
I think someone had mentioned Ishigara, and
That's
he had
it.
talked
Yes.
about
So
the summit.
O'Connell had gotten a message from Ishigara, and in it he had mentioned a thing that he referred to as the summit, asking if O'Connell was going to be there because apparently Ishigara is going to be in attendance. You guys then found out that the Joint Chiefs of the UA are holding a summit on a planet LV-846, if I recall.
My notes say.
Wow, okay. I totally just pulled that out of the air. Glad I remembered. You found out that the Joint Chiefs are having this summit where the UPP and the Three World Empire have been invited. All these high-ranking military officials and some of top brass are going to be there, basically to try to discuss the rising tensions of the border bombings and the kind of the frontier war that's broken out in hopes of coming to some sort of peace accord. You guys then started thinking, this sounds like a place that would be a perfect spot for someone to attack and wipe out a bunch of the higher up leadership. And you decided to have Broderick reach out to Commandant Vuvu because you felt that maybe she was actually being truthful and sincere in the fact that maybe she's not really an enemy so much as just another soldier from another country, on the other side of this war. So you reached out to her, and you seem to have made good on kind of maybe having an alliance with her. I don't recall specifically what you guys had discussed as far as what you'd asked her about, though.
We had
Support if we perform a coup, essentially.
for a coup, and then potentially setting up an ambush on Mishka when Mishka and Maitland re-meet.
That's what it was, yeah. Okay. So Vuvu, she seemed a bit impressed that you guys actually reached out to her, and she seems to have tentatively agreed to sort of a truce, if nothing else, and potentially a joint operation to try to capture Mishka and Maitland. And we also saw some character development from O'Connell, who started having a bit of a change in his regards to the UPP, and we learned why he had such a hatred of the UPP, explaining that he had previously had his own command, where he had lost most of that squad, if not all of them, and ever since he's kind of had it out for the UPP. And I think that was more or less. Oh, and then Cruz had reached out to his cousin, Secretary of Defense De La Cruz, and you had a conversation with her. Can you refresh my memory on that too, Sean? I don't remember the details.
So the conversation was just kind of bringing her up to speed on what we know, trying to find out where our LT is, and that we made like a contact with a UPP person.
That's right. And then you went into cryosleep, off to whatever your next mission was going to be. You found yourselves pulled out of cryosleep. If we go back to the map here.
Really quick, before we move to that, wasn't there an additional thing with all the captives that we brought back?
That came next, actually.
Later.
So what
Okay.
happened is you guys were here at Mount Tithonius. Oh, why didn't that work? There we go. Boom. Drag everybody to this map. There we go. So the Tamatam was here at Mount Tithonius. And now you guys have made your way all the way over here to the planet of Arcturus, which you guys, as players, learned, and some of our audience probably learned, but also as Marines, you know, Arcturus is a planet where actual sentient alien life was discovered, a race that became known as the Arcturians, which are actually mentioned in the cornbread scene of Aliens by Frost, I believe is the one who mentions them. You know that they are an alien species that they're kind of androgynous, they're kind of gender fluid, they're described as being very gorgeous looking creatures, but mostly humanoid. But they believe in some entities that they refer to as the star gods, which they think are going to one day come back to guide them into a glorious, wonderful future. They have a planet that has kind of been sort of exploited by some people out there. Basically, after it was discovered, Weyland-Yutani moved in, and they basically set things up to make sure the Arcturians weren't exploited by all these other companies and things, when in reality, Weyland-Yutani just basically put the snag on them to make sure that they could be the ones doing the exploiting of the Arcturians. There's also a UA Marine garrison here as well to watch over their prime city, which is in the equator region of the planet. And most of the planet is rather cold most of the time, but the region along the planet's equator is where they have their primary settlement. You were deployed here because it turns out the cult of the two divines has made planetfall. They had destroyed the Marine garrison outpost with a QTC bombing, and they have taken many hostages and are apparently destroying Arcturian relics in some sort of gesture to potentially wipe out their culture. That's the briefing that you guys were given by Sergeant Zimborski and Roy. Before you headed down to the planet, though, Cruz saw that he had received a message from his cousin in which she explained that after doing a little bit of digging, she had discovered that all these individuals that you guys have had run-ins in your various missions, and most of them you've taken as captives or prisoners, have all been moved to Lamont Station Prime, including your missing LT, Lieutenant Casados. Casados, Commandant Volkov from Mechtat Research Lab, where you first met Mishka, Anita and Salvatore from Operation, was it Quiet Catch? The two kids that had the backpack with the urn. Hua Min, the roughneck that you rescued alongside where you captured Dr. Balaz, and even Dr. Balaz himself have all been transferred to Lamont Station. This is strange for several reasons. One, Lamont Station is basically high command for this entire sector of space for the UA. It is located here in the Crestus Prime cluster. You can see there's all these other systems that are referred to as Garrison, Alpha, Beta, Data, so on and so forth. It's a very heavily fortified region of space that the UA has set up what are known as Lamont-class orbital stations. And Lamont Station Prime is basically HQ. And aside from many of top brass making their homes or their workstations there, it is where Secretary de la Cruz is stationed out of. That is her normal office/workplace. It's also strange because it's not really a place that holds prisoners. So the fact that all these mostly UPP high-profile prisoners have been moved there, all these people that have been involved in these other missions that you guys have been involved on, seems very strange. You have a couple theories, but unfortunately, since this was discovered right before you guys were deploying, you haven't really had a chance to act on it other than Cruz informed all of you about it. And so you've hopped in the APC, loaded up on the dropship. Weaver and Herschel brought you guys down to the planet, where we got to see this super sweet artwork of these massive images, hieroglyphics, that have been set up on the planet's surface, so huge to the degree that they can be spotted from space. And this is where you have landed. You guys had a choice where you wanted to deploy. You decided to land here, near where the Marine Station, the smoldering ruins of the Marine Station are. And you're trying to make your way to the Grand Kivas, which is basically the cultural center, meeting place of where the Arcturians hang out. They live in the sides of these buttes, which are basically like plateaus. They have basically cave networks that are carved into the sides of these, and that's where they actually make their homes and shelters. But the Grand Kivas is an area where they meet, and again, it's basically built into the ground, kind of like a pit, rather than a tall standing structure. You landed, you got out in the APC, almost immediately getting stuck in a massive mud pit. Luckily, Johnson was able to avoid getting the APC completely stuck, and you guys started making your way around the west side of the central butte towards the Grand Kivas. But as you did, you could see something in the distance moving in your direction, and coming through the sonic fence, you see the form of a small reconnaissance vehicle, which you guys know as XT-37 Stingers. A 1 to 2 man vehicle that is used both across the frontier and in the Marine Corps, or the military, I should say. In the military, it's used as a reconnaissance vehicle because it's very fast. It has a cannon weapon on top, and it has a missile rack that can be deployed to shoot ground-to-ground or ground-to-air missiles as well. It's lightly armored, but it packs a little bit of a punch, and they're fast as shit. And unfortunately, Broderick tried to hide the APC in like a nook of the butte, but that did not work out. They have spotted you, and they are making their way right towards you guys. So I think that's everything, unless I missed anything, Sean.
So Cruz, after finding out that, getting that message from his cousin, he sent a response back, and then also sent a message to Vuvu, just informing her of what they just found out.
Okay, yeah. Eric, you can see the message here in chat that he sent to to her. But okay, yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to use the facilities really quick. If you guys want to fill Eric in on anything else, or Eric, if you have any questions for the group, and then we will dive in. I'll get the initiative tracker up here because we're going to need that in a second. Make sure you are all actually on the APC's character sheet as well if you are not already. And I'll be right back.
I'm actually gonna do that. I'm actually doing the same, Chris. I'll be right back too.
Well, I wanted to ask Tagar how he felt about our treason, but I guess that'll wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like he's okay with it, right?
Yeah, his face didn't look like he was upset or like he was gonna, punish us in any way. I mean, whatever.
30 lashings, go.
Lashings? This is
It'll be
a
okay.
pirate ship?
We'll have to plank.
Technically, space pirates, right?
Airlock him.
we might become them after everything we've done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, bro. We're
Wait,
gonna be.
so you're not playing Reed at? Oh, hang on, you got Reed selected.
Adam's playing Reed.
I'm playing Reed.
Oh, you're playing. I'm getting Cruz and Reed mixed up. You have Cruz selected.
Oh yes. Yeah. Just.
Let me bring it up because I keep forgetting what your other character's name is.
Johnson.
Jon Snow?
Johnson.
Jon Snow.
Nowhere near as cool. Nor as important.
What are we gonna do about this? We're just gonna go guns blazing here, or?
Chris, can you add me to the crew? I don't think we can add people to the APC crew.
All right, hold on.
Me and Tagar are in here already, so.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we left off with both of us bringing that up.
because the tokens aren't they're not properly done. Let me fix that. Okay, we got. Okay, Cruz is not here. Let's get rid of that. So we need Johnson and we need. Who's missing?
O'Connell.
Okay.
Oh, and I heard we all got swords. Is that what I heard?
I tried.
He tried desperately.
Okay, try that token now. That should be correct. Also, your APC actually has full health, so that's good to know. Okay. All right, is everybody on there now?
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
So how do you feel about us cooperating with the UPP and committing treason? That sit well with you?
You know what? We've been kind of riding a line these last few missions. You know, we're lucky we're not locked up next to Casadas.
I feel like we should all just turn off our body cameras right now and just, go rogue.
I mean, who's really checking them, anyways?
Yeah, pirates. I'm
Casadas not
telling
here,
you,
probably no
we could go mercenary pirate spin-off for the campaign.
That's season 2.
We have a pilot. Weaver's on our side.
Yeah.
We can just airlock Staff Sergeant.
We'll take over the entire goddamn ship.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go full
it's ours.
Firefly.
Tambatam. The Adventures of the USS Tambatam. Which we had to rename so no one knew it was us. All right. I believe we just do initiative for the vehicle, if I recall. I don't. What did we do last time? You guys remember when you guys were at the spaceport?
The spaceport, we had vehicles and they had their own initiative.
But did you guys remember? Did we do one initiative for the APC and then everybody on board the APC went at the same time? Is that how we did it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Okay.
Because
Because
I think we individually did our own initiatives, I think.
Because we weren't initially on the vehicles.
Well, me and Cruz were.
Let me just check really quick here.
But what position is everybody in?
I will get that
Gunner.
sorted. Get that sorted
Roderick
out,
is
please.
pilot. Yeah.
You should probably switch that.
I'm gunner. Or I think we could have 2 gunners. I think we went over there, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Would you like
there's
to
2.
be a gunner then, Tagar? Do you want me to, or do you trust my amazing rolls?
I gotta rely on Reed.
Wait, was it Johnson or Cruz that could pilot? Who's piloting?
Both can
John-
pilot,
Rod-
but Johnson is better.
Oh, okay.
Because Cruz took lessons from Weaver, but Johnson is actually a
All right,
trained
here.
pilot.
So let me put you guys on the map just so you can add yourselves to the initiative tracker here. Oh, wait, that's Schmidt. We don't need him anymore. I mean, he's fine. That's Cruz. We don't need him right now. Goodbye. All right, there you go.
So before we headed out on the mission, can I reload? Did we knew we were gonna go into?
Yeah. So your mission objectives are to stop the cult. It is believed that the leader of the cult, a man by the name of Janus Rudy, is here with the cult, and you have been ordered to try to capture him if he is here, and any of his higher-ups that might be with him. You're assuming Mishka is here, but you have no idea if she is or not.
Okay.
There's no confirmation about that one way or another. You are to keep civilian casualties to an absolute minimum. They've already killed several hundred human and Arcturians here on the planet, and it's basically a PR nightmare. And because it's such a sensitive... Because everyone's got their hand in this Arcturian pie as far as all the major players, some of the big corporations, and because this is the only known sentient alien species out there, at least that humanity's like officially made contact with, it's very important that it doesn't get fucked up anymore. So, and then the other thing they told you is that there is a scientist by the name of... She had kind of a long name, so I don't want to butcher this. I think it is Al-Huwalia? Al-Huwalia, yes. Dr. Tajal Al-Huwalia.
Well done.
She is... I don't remember exactly how they described her to you guys. I think she's part of
a Gelagod Institute researcher for Special Projects Division under the UAA command.
There you go. Basically, it's been more or less kindly suggested that while they want you to make sure all the hostages are safe, she is the primary concern to make sure you get back safe.
Okay. Suits, are we wearing anything specific?
Nope. This planet has atmosphere. This planet is normal, breathable. So you do not need, nor did you take your compression suits.
I think the only thing we added was the rebreather, right?
Yeah, you guys were given rebreathers because they apparently have nerve gas to the entire Grand Kivas, the cult that is. And you were also given 2 breaching charges by Mother, just in case.
Okay.
She apparently loves to have breaching charges on every mission.
For the whole squad?
Yes,
or
two
each?
2 for the entire squad. I believe we chucked them on you because you're the only one who had space to carry them.
Okay.
And she wouldn't give us swords.
She would not give
That's
swords,
right, that's
but
where the swords came. You asked Mother, can we have swords?
we did ask for muzzle suppressors because they want us to go in quiet.
Yep.
So it's because swords are for NCOs. It's an NCO sword. So obviously Mother gave me one.
Yeah, you didn't ask for one, so she's not
Just
gonna.
take yours.
She's not gonna trust
our
O'Connell
answer.
to actually give it to you. If you
Don't worry.
I wouldn't.
I'm asking on behalf of my sergeant. Can I get a sword for him?
He wouldn't know I had that sword until we were in combat.
If only Cruz is here, he could pull it out of his magic hat.
Okay, it looks like I also have firebombs.
Do you?
It says I have 4 firebombs. I
Were
don't know
those
where
from
those
the
came
last
from.
mission?
Was that from a previous mission for your grenade launcher?
I don't remember ever having something called a firebomb.
Liquid hot
There's-
fire bombs? They'll then get rid of
There
them.
was definitely a mission where we were given the option of bringing an incinerator or firebombs. And I think it was the last mission.
I think
Okay.
so.
Can I reload my M40 grenades?
Yes.
How many?
What is it? 2 reload standard?
Two standard, and then you can request more.
Yeah, you can make a roll to request more. A wits.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry,
so we'll just...
Comtech, right? Yeah, Comtech or
Manipulation or contact.
Manipulation or Comtech?
Yeah. Nope, just the 2.
Okay. Okay, just making sure I have my stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I probably don't need... I mean, I haven't used my rocket launcher this whole game, so I probably don't need that,
Saving it for a rainy day.
apparently.
All right. Everybody
Okay.
on the initiative track then? Go ahead and roll.
We're doing it individual.
Yeah, it's regular. As far as
Okay.
I can tell, I don't see anything special in the rules here, so I think with spaceship combat is where it's done differently.
666, hell yeah.
We need to redo these then because
You can't draw the same initiative.
yeah, remember we realized this. Oh, fuck.
Hey, full house.
There's got to be a way to actually draw cards out of a deck in Foundry. There really has to be.
There is.
I mean, we are actively drawing cards. It shows us the card.
That's how Deadlands work. Has to work. You can't if you
Yeah,
it would
but,
fall
like-
apart if you could do the same card. I don't know why. Free League's game system doesn't do that, but
Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, what is this? Card stacks.
Ooh.
Uh,
Maybe there's multiple decks.
There's nothing in it, but I can make a deck.
you could. It's only 10 cards, so you could very easily make an Aliens deck. Then you make the deck, and then you give us each a hand, and then you would deal it out to each of our hands. There's a little bit of setup in it, I guess. What I'm getting at.
Well, let's let me do. I've already added half the cards to the deck, so it doesn't take that long to type, 10 numbers. We'll delay a game here, folks. Let's see if we can get this to work properly. Okay, we've got 10 cards. Now how do I do this? Deal?
We need to each have a hand. You need something. You need something to deal it to.
How do I make a hand?
Same way you made the deck, except make it a hand.
Can I just duplicate this?
No. So, under the wherever you are,
Yep.
and under the cards where you went to create new deck,
Mm-hmm.
go there. But it's going to give you an option if you want it to be a deck, a discard, or a hand.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. And I have to add the...
So we'll each need a hand, and then you'll want to give us permissions to that hand so we can see it. And then we can just draw a card from that deck.
Okay.
I guess you'll need a hand too for whoever's we're fighting against.
Okay, so we need 5 hands. Which we have.
I only have 2.
Right? I wish I had 4.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
4 arms? Yeah.
I had that in Shadowrun. It was nice.
Yeah, it was very cool. You cut up dudes real fucking well.
And I could slice and dice. Wait.
Wall run, shoot an arrow, get knocked out by a missile.
Ridiculous.
Alright, let's
The
just-
shit that we pulled off. Didn't you ride a motorcycle off of a helicopter into a building, Chris?
He jumped off a ramp.
I think it was a
off
ramp, yeah.
Parking garage.
And
into the
that was
second
the
floor.
first mission too, dude. We went balls to the walls. Okay,
Ugh.
Scaarr, under decks, do you see a hand that says player hand Scaarr?
I do.
Alright, so now what?
I'm gonna draw a card. There are no decks assigned to this, so you need to maybe in the settings for it, the configuration for it, you need to right click
Uh-huh.
and assign the deck to it.
No, there's no... It's just configure ownership.
It's hard to do just off of memory.
What happens when you hit the draw button?
It says I don't have a deck assigned, but from the deck itself, I think you can go into that and deal 2 specific hands. I just got a card.
Yeah, when I click draw on yours, it drew...
Maybe because maybe we all need permissions to the deck also.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, you have the deck now.
Yeah, that was it. So I can a number. I'll draw one card and draw face up. Yeah.
Okay, just give me a second.
Make sure you. Let me reset. Make sure you shuffle that. Are you sure all cards will be returned? Yes.
All right, Sean, you should.
If you
have
don't
one.
shuffle it, it'll go in order as we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, good. I'll just go first every time then. Sean, do you have one?
I have a player hand, but no cards present.
Okay, hold up.
Okay. I forgive
Settle down.
you. Damn,
Settle down.
It's learning on the fly here, and it's going pretty well, so let's not jinx it. Okay, everybody have a hand?
Yes, no card
Yes.
present, but yes.
Okay. Everybody now have the initiative deck.
Yes.
All right. So
No. Well, where would I see that?
it's in that
It's-
list.
No, I
Next.
just see player hand Scaarr and player hand Sean.
I see initiative
Oh, you-
deck above that.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. I gave ownership to the OBS camera player.
The OBS camera is now a player, guys. It's allowed to run my entire.
Yeah, it's like Citizens United.
Right.
It's like a corporation. Yeah, too soon.
Yeah. It's,
Okay. All right. So now, how do we draw cards?
As if you shuffled the initiative deck, we can
Okay,
we can all draw on our own now.
Shuffle.
So I'll
Hold on.
try to
Hold on.
draw.
I didn't shuffle it yet.
Oh, well, I got a 9, so that's.
Do
out
we
of
want to
order.
clear the
Yeah, everybody clear.
Reset.
Everybody clear. All right, here we go. Shuffle. Go.
6.
Does it actually assign it to the initiative tracker, or no?
No.
Oh my god.
You can also tell it to pick the first one or a random one. If you change the draw mode, you can just change it to random so that it doesn't pull them in order.
Oh, really?
Um,
Oh yeah, look at that.
do I do that, or you guys do that?
We
It's
do
an
that.
option for us. If you like, so you wouldn't have had to shuffle it. We can just select random.
All right.
Because like because if we do first, like we can see the initiative deck and we can see the order they're in. So I can see like whoever rolls first is gonna pick 8, then 10, then 6, then 2, then 1.
Okay. So everybody add yourself to the initiative tracker again. I'm gonna reshuffle this. Initiative deck. Shuffle. Okay. And now, I wonder if I click on this, does it? What if I deal? Okay, hold on. I can do a deal. Let me see if this works. Draw mode, random. Is the number of cards that are being dealt, Scaarr?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. See if this works.
I got one.
I got
Ooh.
one.
It says player hand Sean.
Yep.
I got 2 for some reason.
Got a 6.
Oh, so
Oh,
you
but
click
that was
on it,
one-
it shows what it is, right?
Yeah.
That was one I didn't change, so I got a 3.
Okay. I got a 10. All right. So I'm sorry, Johnson. What'd you get?
3.
Okay.
Chris, if you click player hand Sean, can you see what I got?
I can, but that's going to
Okay.
take more time. So O'Connell.
Yeah. Cool.
9.
Oof. But
Yeah.
9's better than 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
6.
Okay.
D9.
Yeah. And Tagar.
Hey,
Four.
Man.
give this man
Or-
foot.
Okay.
Give him a high five.
All right. Sorry for that delay, folks. We'll see if we can figure out how to actually make this work later. All right. And of course, we need some combat music here. So let's do. This looks like a good one. Whoa, that's loud. Okay. All right. So, initiative 3. Johnson, you are up first. The Stinger has just raced through the opening in the sonic fence, dust billowing behind it, kind of making it a little bit obscured. But it is obviously seeing you guys and heading right for you.
can I do like a piloting to take evasive maneuvers if they start shooting at us?
Sure.
Cool.
And you get a modification to your piloting roll equal to the maneuverability of this vehicle if it has any maneuverability. Modifier.
One maneuverability.
Hey, 1 dice is better than 0.
So positive tonight, Sean. I love it.
Not like the UPP transport. I'm sure that thing's got like a negative modifier.
All right, 2 successes.
Nice.
Nicely done. Okay, Tagar at 4.
So I'm not one of the gunners. So is there anything I can do as a passenger?
Roll down that window. Crank that.
No, you'd probably be sitting in the command seat, which has access to like the feeds that go to everybody's cameras and their vital monitors. Dandrel, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Glad to see you in chat,
Dandrel.
man. Nice. Yeah, there's no I mean, the best thing you'd probably do is issue like a command order to somebody to give them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what sort of what?
Well, just in general, if you use the command skill, you can issue an order to somebody, and if they follow your order, they get a bonus number of dice equal to the number of successes you get on your command check.
Okay, so then can I use, I guess, the radars to let Reed, because he needs all the help he can get, an idea of where the enemy's going?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, kind of direct him where to shoot?
Yeah. Nice.
I'll push that.
You're so commanding, bro.
Ooh.
I mean, apparently not.
Oh no.
Damn.
It's like his first time
Does
issuing an
Tagar's
order.
voice
I'm not very good at reading numbers
You're not
and
very
stuff.
compelling.
Okay.
All right, Reed.
I'm trying to like read this radar, going like, I don't know what this is as.
All right.
Teach us to read.
Reed, you're up.
All right. O'Connell, are you on Gatling gun or plasma cannon?
You're up first, man. Take your pick.
Well, since you aren't already in your vehicle seats, it's going to take your turn to get into those seats while you have this discussion. So we'll just move on to the Stinger now.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be shooting the plasma cannon.
Okay. All right. You are currently at extreme range.
Oh my. Good thing it's built for extreme range.
All right. Remember, that is a negative. Did you do extreme in the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So it did that. All right, good. That is no success.
Hold on. I shouldn't have that many dice, I think, because it went off of Broderick.
How many dice should you have?
Let me see.
Extreme is minus.
Why is it going off Broderick?
Extreme is -3.
Does it still get the minus if the gun is built for it?
Yeah, it just means you can shoot at that distance.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me see.
Well, you probably have a better shooting, like ranged combat than I do. I only rolled 6 dice for ranged
My
combat.
ranged combat is 4.
What's your agility?
4, so I should have 8 minus 3.
Right, and I only have a total of 6.
So you should have 1 more dice then.
Yeah.
2 more, because his total would be 2 higher than mine.
Well, he said he had 8 dice total. Extreme range is -3. So that's 5. He rolled 4 dice.
Correct.
So roll 1 more.
Ooh, boo, boo.
Right.
Oh my god.
Luckily, you don't actually have stress right now, do you?
No, that was
Okay.
yeah, it's off of Broderick. So
All right. Well, the gun doesn't run out of ammo then. So, lucky you. Okay.
I only
O'Connell.
had someone commanding me.
And O'Connell is gonna also shoot. Let's see.
I see you guys talking
I
about
think-
Warhammer Online in chat there.
But I think I'm long range, so I don't think I can. If it's
Oh.
extreme.
That is correct.
Yeah, I'm long.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, man, I get ready.
Okay.
Because I don't think holding's a thing. It's always different every game. That's like that one rule that always is wishy-washy in
always
every
different,
game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Alien does it the best. It doesn't exist. That's how it should be. Holding actions is stupid. All right. Well then, at initiative 10, the Stinger. So let's see how movement works here on these vehicles. I believe a fast action lets you move twice. Let's see. Driving is a fast action and will move you a number of zones up to the speed rating of your vehicle, which is probably fast, I would imagine, on this thing.
Gotta be.
Where's the speed? Oh, speed 4. Damn. Well, this thing is just going to race right past you guys and get into short range. And you see that there is one guy driving, and there's one guy on the back manning the gun. And the pilot is operating the missile launcher, and the gunner on the back is going to use the gun. So, let's see if I do this correctly here. Okay, so first off, the 50 millimeter double-barreled cannon.
Oh. That sounds bad.
And he whiffs it. Woo!
Chunks of rock getting torn up in the ground, but you're not hit. But then the missile launcher from the driver scores a hit for 5 damage. It is armor piercing. But I think we decided against vehicles, that doesn't matter. So, roll the armor of the APC, please.
So my evasive maneuvers, I got 2 hits.
Oh, well then, yeah, I guess the missile would miss, because I only have 1 success. So, you doing sweet peel out, and the missile just, like, scrapes against the side of the APC, but it hits the butte behind you guys, showering the ground with rocks. And we are back
I have a
up.
stunt, make sure that I impress everyone.
Oh, hell yeah. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, as they say in my Deadlands game, girls were watching. Don't worry.
Awesome.
Weaver sees it all the way from up in orbit. Wow, that was pretty cool.
Okay, Broderick, yeah.
All right, Johnson, you're up.
Can I fucking ram them?
You may. I'm sure there's ramming. Yes. You can use your vehicle to ram another as long as the hull rating of your vehicle is equal to or higher than the hull rating of the target, which it most certainly is.
Yeah.
Roll the attack like you would if you were ramming a person. Oh, you can ram people too, huh? Well, that's fun.
Oh gosh, I'm so glad to know this now.
All right. Well, I know Tagar's going to be ramming Weaver.
Shut up. Okay, most vehicles can be used as a weapon to ram your enemy. Counts as a close combat attack, but roll piloting instead of close combat. Do not forget the vehicle's maneuverability. The base damage rating of the attack equals your vehicle's hull rating divided by 5, rounding up.
It's 1 damage. 2. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I will ram. Let me get a big ram going.
Nice.
Okay.
2 hits.
So what's the total damage? So hull is 8, divided by 5 is...
Like 1.6.
Numbers, rounded up, 2.
2.
Okay, and an extra 1, so 3.
Yeah.
Because I assume the first one is to hit. Yeah. And you rolled your bonus dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 damage. That's still pretty good. It's only got armor 4. Takes 2 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. Tagar.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna attempt to read this radar again and give
Yeah.
Reed some help there.
All right. So, Reed, you get 2 bonus dice on your attack. Tagar, you notice on the radar another blip incoming. Fast. Reed.
Can I tell anything from the blips? Like what kind of vehicle or
You can
size
tell
of vehicle?
It's another Stinger.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that.
You better.
Ooh, yeah. That's what I like to see.
Holy
So a
shit.
total of 9 damage.
All right, 9 damage.
There it is.
Look at that. It didn't roll 9 successes on 4 dice. The Stinger goes up in a massive explosion as just enveloped by the plasma cannon. And you're pretty sure the 2 guys inside are dead as well.
Fuck.
Hosted.
Sick.
O'Connell,
Well,
you're still out of range.
yeah, I'm again out of range somehow. Now, I was gonna make a comment about Reed finally landing a shot and makes it so I can't do anything. But yeah.
Sorry, bro. All right, the other
If
Stinger.
you want, you can shoot the broken car.
Yeah, it's easier to hit. I'll give you bonus dice 'cause it's not moving. Okay. The other Stinger comes swerving in. And, I mean, they're cultists, they're fanatics. They don't really care if they live or die, so they're just going to go balls to the walls here and open fire.
Oh, cool.
Get right up on top, you guys. And gat.
Indeed.
And,
That's gonna be
yeah, they're so fanatical that they're going to push. Oh! Get wrecked, son! 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Wow.
Tagar opens his window and pits the shield out for extra bonus dice.
Yeah, that's not good.
Who would
All
like
right,
to roll the
well,
armor?
armor rating 8.
Okay, I believe you take component damage when you take that much damage. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Component damage. If they take damage equal to or higher than half their hull in a single hit, they suffer component damage. Someone roll me a d6, please. Unless there's
Wait,
is there a
It's
chart in
equal
here?
to higher than half of our hull, or what was it?
Equal to or higher than half your hull in a single hit, you take component damage. Just like spaceships.
Yeah.
Is there... I don't think I have this in the roll table. So yeah, just roll d6, please. I got the chart here in my book.
Okay, will someone roll? Good luck.
You want me to roll?
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone
already
rolled.
got it.
Driver
Then
hit.
you-
The driver is hit
Oh,
and
come
suffers
on.
damage equal to the
What?
damage inflicted on the vehicle.
Oh, I'm dead.
You get your armor, right?
I'll let you roll the armor of the vehicle because
Holy shit.
obviously you're in the vehicle. You're not dead. You're broken. You take a critical condition.
Okay, I'm at -2.
Well,
Damn it, Reed.
I guess you got to roll a critical, buddy.
Cool. Is that something I can do from my sheet, or do I have to roll it from the table?
No, the character sheet still doesn't work, so I haven't figured out.
Hopefully you have better luck than I did on my last critical roll.
Oh, don't say that. You just jinxed it. What the fuck was that,
Let it
Scaarr?
explode.
Yeah, it's gonna get like a 66 now. Fucking sweet.
Punctured lung. Well, the front of the APC is hit. Shrapnel basically blowing up the pilot's seat, and you see a huge chunk of metal strikes Johnson right in the chest, and he keels over, and the APC begins to slow down. Unfortunately, they still have a missile to shoot at you guys.
God.
This thing is dead.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Bro.
7 damage. I'm not gonna push that.
All right. Tagar, you can roll this. You can get 6 successes right here, right now.
Okay.
Use your resilience.
Yay.
Okay.
It had 1 hull point left.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're wrecked. What happens when a vehicle's wrecked? Learning all sorts of new shit tonight, guys. Let's see. It is wrecked. This means the vehicle's inoperable, and you'll need to keep going on foot. However, it did a total of 7 minus 2 is 5. It still took more than half its hull, so it is going to take another component damage. Please roll me a
Which was
D6.
D6.
Reroll if you get a 1.
I'll definitely roll it for you if you want.
We might.
Oh, Dandrel, this is his second character that he's on. The primary character is addicted to nap relief and is not on the mission.
Yeah, I made the right choice.
Okay. 3, severe spin. The attack rocks the vehicle. The driver can't. The driver must make a immediate piloting roll. Failure means the vehicle is wrecked. Well, you're already wrecked. So, I guess probably worse because there's no one to pilot the vehicle. So the rocket hits the side of the APC with such a force, and because Broderick is no longer actively driving, the vehicle hits like a bump in the road, and the APC goes up on its side, crashing into the butte wall, and is just a smoking, charred wreck.
Not looking good, boys.
Damn.
How are the weapon systems?
Technically, the weapons... well, no, because it says when you're wrecked, the vehicle's inoperable. So I would assume that means the weapons are as well.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the D6 we were rolling was to take out the weapons.
It
The
could.
component damage.
It can
Okay.
do damage weapons, the engine. It can make the fuel line explode, or it can hit a passenger. In this case, what would have happened, assuming it still was at full health, if it would have, if he would have failed the piloting test, the vehicle automatically gets wrecked because he crashes. So, why'd you roll again?
Okay.
I was trying to see if I rolled it from my actual character sheet, it would put it on my critical injuries tab,
Did it?
but it did not. No.
Does it?
And is there a way to like drag it onto my sheet?
No.
Seemed like it.
What happens? Yeah, see, when you try to roll from the sheet, I get an error. It says there's no critical injuries table, which doesn't make any sense because there is, so I'm not sure. It's not linked somehow, and I don't know how to link it. So, anyway. Okay. APC is down. I think all of you, considering the fact that you just crashed because there was no pilot to control it, well, aside from Sean,
Don't be a coward. If you're gonna kill him, kill him.
all right, I will. So everyone, including Sean, because the vehicle is flipping and crashing, I will need you all to make mobility tests. And if you fail, you will take a point of damage here from the vehicle wrecking.
My mobility is -2, so I'm rolling literally 1 dice.
I will.
Stress saves me.
Wait.
Nice.
Can I use a
I'm giving-
stunt to help secure Tagar?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, you got him.
You got me?
I would say yes, but in this case, you're all strapped into different parts of the vehicle. I don't, especially you're on the plasma gun, right? So you're like on the turret. So like you're. I don't think it makes sense that that you're way too concerned about keeping yourself in check here.
No.
So, you just take a point of damage if you failed.
Yep.
And now what do you guys do? You can still hear the stinger driving around outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish we had a grenade launcher.
I was going to be really mean and high or low to see if you landed on the side of the car, the door, but I'm not that mean.
Whose turn is it?
Well, that was the stinger that just did that, so it's
Okay,
Johnson's
so
turn
Johnson's.
to bleed out.
I have like 1 full day.
Oh, on your original one, you had 6.
Well, that's healing time, but the fatal
Oh, there you,
portion is
you're
1
right,
day.
you're right. I was gonna say, man, 6 days before you die from a punctured lung. That's pretty good. Okay.
Gurgling
I got another one.
all day.
Yeah. Okay. So Johnson.
He'll unbuckle himself and then start crawling towards the door.
Okay. Tagar.
Can I see how far the stinger is? Like how
Yeah, it's within short range.
short range?
Yeah, it's like circling around. It looks like it's probably gonna checking to see if you guys are actually dead or not.
Do I have to like exit the vehicle, or is it breached enough that I can shoot from the vehicle? Because it went through the front window.
High or low? Well, it depends which way it's facing, the way it landed, right? So high or low?
Ford
What?
or Broderick, I'm gonna go with high.
I was like, did you say Ford? What does that mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. It turns out that you are facing, the front of your vehicle is facing them, and you can see out the smashed viewport of the driver's seat.
Okay. Can I give a command and shoot? Is a command a fast action?
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up.
Action.
Give orders, slow action.
Unless you have, there's a talent, I think that makes it a fast action.
Well, I do not have.
I think Field Commander, maybe, is what it is.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, you definitely don't have any talents for commanding people, I know. It's fine.
So, you know what's funny? There is a sort of hold action for guns. It's called Overwatch position.
Yeah, but it's not.
Big
It's not the stupid whole bullshit.
Then,
No?
then instead, I will aim my grenade launcher
Okay.
and shoot at the stinger.
I bet you wish you brought the RPG now,
Yep.
Wish our APC had better armor. Ooh.
huh? Okay.
And I'll push that too.
Holy shit. Wow, that did nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So I need you to roll
That's brutal.
roll 10 dice now to see the explosion of the grenade. Any 6s? I see 1.
One.
All right, let me roll the armor.
Nice.
Okay, takes a point of damage. Creates a bit of smoke as well, which will probably hamper them in some way. Reed, you see Tagar. Now he's upgraded from soloing aliens to soloing vehicles in combat.
Hey. Let's see. Well, I'll use my fax action to get up out of the vehicle,
Okay.
and then shoot at the stinger.
All right, so are you getting out of the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I guess we can actually put your tokens out here now. This doesn't really matter, but...
Jesus Christ.
Ah, you know,
And he rolled a fucking face hugger on one die.
12 dice, 0 6s, 1 1.
Oh my god!
You are the most reliable jokester we've ever had.
Wow. I thought they called it a smart gun. O'Connell!
Apparently not.
Please do something.
Okay.
I mean, I waited to start combat until Tagar got here. I gave you guys every out I could. Okay.
Is Johnson able to get out of the APC?
He is crawling. He is actively moving with a shard of metal in his chest. That's how badass he is. So he's crawling on his back, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I will get out of the APC.
Okay.
And take my pulse rifle and take a cool calm shot as humanly possible that Eoin can do.
Okay.
A
question before you shoot, because your gun is probably not going to do much to this if you actually hit the vehicle. I mean, granted, it's a light vehicle, but it's like shooting a car with a gun. It's not going to do a whole lot. You can try to...
It's armor piercing.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm just savage.
You can try to hit one of the two guys if you choose, because the driver's exposed. It's just a roll cage. It doesn't have any glass or anything. And the gunner, I mean, you can only see from his chest up because he's behind the gun. Maybe from his neck up, but you can see the gunner as well. So you can try to shoot one of the two guys.
Yeah. Okay. Who's more exposed, the gunner or the driver?
The driver, definitely.
Then I'll try to pot shot the driver.
Yeah, because the gunner's basically on the back of the vehicle, so literally all you see is from here up.
So Eoin spent his whole recovery with his metallic arm.
And I would say he is still partially obscured, so I would say -1, because the driver you see about half of him, waist up, kind of.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Whoa, look at this fucking guy.
Good old armor piercing.
I want to make sure this guy's down and out.
Hold on, let me just update the tokens really quick here. Boom, boom. Why is it... There we go. Okay. How much did you do?
Excuse me, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 damage. Huh. Yeah, he's dead. He's just fucking outright just dead. Yeah, you shoot him, blood just all over the seat, and, well, the stinger starts to slow down as well. It's creeping towards your guy's direction. Unfortunately, the gunner is still up. He'd probably not shoot Reed, because Reed didn't hit him. So I will roll to see if he shoots Tagar or O'Connell. 4+, it's O'Connell.
Do we get cover from the APC in any way?
I would say yes.
Or is it just shredded?
No, it's definitely, cover. Especially Tagar, because he's, in the APC. So... I will make this, you will get, I would say, plus, where's the chart? Armor. I would say +5 armor.
Okay.
Sounds fair. However, he is shooting you with a vehicle weapon, so it is armor piercing, obviously. But still, it should be helpful. Okay. Gat. 7 damage, armor piercing.
Okay. So I'm getting an extra 5.
Yes.
So that gives me 11 armor piercing. Brings me back down to, is it round up or round down?
I think it's round down.
Let me check. I think it's down, but I mean, you're Tagar. You're not gonna die. Why would we even care?
But if he bleeds, it ruins the ego.
He already has bled. Okay, we're past that point, buddy.
Oh, I could add 5 and then just hit armor piercing instead of doing the math.
Yeah, you do that. Let the game decide. Okay. That's 6 damage.
That takes me to 0. Oh wait, no, I have
Resilient?
resilience.
Come on, bro. Roll like 3 6s.
Roll strength attribute only. Oof.
5 damage. Do you have any story points?
Wait.
Or what's your total HP?
Oh yeah,
Isn't it 7?
I have 4. It's a 7, so I'll have 1 if I 1. Can I use a story point to keep 2?
Well, no, he did a total of 7 damage. You
Yeah.
blocked 2, so you're taking 5 right now.
Yeah, so it'll bring me down to 1.
Yeah, but yes, if you want to use story points, you can. For sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a story point.
Okay. All right. Ripping through the remains of the APC and through Tagar, this guy is unloading on you folks. Johnson, do you crawl out of the wreck at this point?
Is there anything else I can do?
No, but are you staying in the wreck or getting out of the wreck is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the wreck. If there's an active machine gun
Smart,
going off.
smart move. Okay. He can't even see you, so he's probably not going to target you.
Yeah.
Tagar.
Okay, and he's stopped in front of me now, so I can see him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna aim and shoot my rifle at the gunner.
Okay. He's a little bit more exposed, so I would say
Yep.
-2 to hit.
Okay, so I'll just lose my aim bonus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
3 damage.
3. Is that enough? The bullet goes right through his head. And he falls off the back of the Stinger. Ugh. Leaving you with a wreck of a vehicle and a very injured squad.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, all the music just died. My bad. Is this the one? What do you do?
I'm
You
gonna
go to Johnson.
yeah, I'm gonna give Reed and O'Connell, be like, get Johnson patched up.
Quick question. I actually forgot about it up until midway through that. Do I need a roll to see which piece of equipment is broken? Because if it was my gun, that would have been. I mean,
No, I'll tell you when you need to worry about that.
okay. Just wanted to be sure.
It's gonna be at a dramatic moment.
Yeah. I think you failing to
He's gonna
hit
tell
a
you when
vehicle
you-
that was like 2 feet away with your giant machine gun, that's dramatic enough. I don't need to add to that.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure if it wasn't something I needed to know beforehand.
You're already doing the heavy lifting for me, so don't worry about it.
It just builds the story of Raid not being able to hit anything.
Read the worst smart gunner in the fucking Corps.
The nickname.
Find out he's
dumpster.
just never plugged the actual gun into the visor that's supposed to show him where to shoot.
He's been firing blind the whole time.
He just closes his eyes.
You guys are bullies. You stay there with that.
Just wait till we play Warhammer. We can
Oh man.
talk shit about
Way worse.
Sephiroth. Yeah. How many crops
The
have you killed?
Blightbreaker.
That,
again?
that happens anyway.
Listen, the Blightbringer is a fantastic name. You got so
That
lucky
is
with
pretty
that.
You
name.
really should just start worshiping Nurgle, and you'd probably become a god by the end of the adventure. Okay, so the APC is wrecked. It's smoking. It's on its side. It's riddled with bullet holes. The front is completely shredded. One of the Stingers is just molten slag at this point. The other Stinger is operational, although the driver's seat is covered with a lot of blood.
That's
So I'm gonna tell O'Connell and Reed, get Johnson patched up, and then I'm gonna go see if I can get the other Stinger
All right.
pulled over by us.
Would you like to do the command check to try to give them bonus dice on the medical aid roll?
Yes.
Okay, 2 bonus dice to whoever makes medical aid, plus an assist for a total of 3. If you have a med kit, you can add 2 more for a total of 5 extra dice.
We all have medkits.
Well, if you want to use a med kit, I guess guess I should.
You fucking better.
I got fucking,
What do you mean?
rebar in my chest.
Thing in his
I have extra med kits if you guys need them.
Listen,
Nah,
I think
don't-
O'Connell should take it from here on doing this test.
I hold.
I
Reed's
don't.
hand.
I'm not a
Don't do
field
this.
medic. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just pull it
Yeah,
out. Just
but
pull
it
it out.
Please don't let Reed operate on me.
We're looking at 3 dice if O'Connell does it.
Oh my
Face.
Oh,
god.
let Reed do it. Let Reed do it.
Okay, baby, Reed.
But that's without
Well,
bonuses.
Yeah, +5. I'm at 2 dice with it, so
Oh, don't let Reed do it. Don't let Reed do it.
Okay, so
Hold
we
on.
got +2 from the med kit.
Yep.
I don't have one. I'll need one.
Okay, I'll give you
And
one.
then I got
I
another
got one.
+2 from Tagar and an or
And then
+1 from
assist
Tagar.
Reed.
Plus
So
2
total
from
of
Tagar.
+5.
And an assist from Reed. So total.
yeah, I'm
plus
holding
5.
the flashlight for you.
Total +5. All right.
It is Twilight,
not
so the
terrible.
flashlight probably helps a little bit. Yeah.
Hang on there, Johnson. We're gonna get you out of here.
Yeah. God damn
Maybe
it.
not.
Oh no! Not only do you fail, but well, at least you panicked, right? So you get that. Check that off the list.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Wow.
Any chance you could just do this on yourself, Johnson?
Do you have any story points that you'd like to use, Scaarr?
I'm not gonna let him waste a story point on my character. I will use my story point from Cruz.
Okay.
I'll do it. Unless I'm allowed to make the test on myself.
No, because once you're broken, you can't make tests.
But I have a day. 20, 30 minutes, I'll heal up.
It's true. It's true.
I
rules,
can try. it.
Rules is written.
I do not want to let Reed try.
I shoot myself to avoid being
He actually
murdered by
just
him.
pushes both of your hands away weakly. Stop! You're making it worse!
Don't worry, Reed. I'm trying to find the vein.
There's no vein!
That's my heart.
It's
Okay.
a valve.
Tagar, you get to the stinger. Other than the inside being coated in blood and a few bullet holes, it is still operational and functional.
I'm gonna drive it over by us and use it to like kind of block off any. Or because you said we got hit against the wall.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna use it to kind of like block and hide us behind the 2 vehicles,
Okay. No problem.
and then be like, "What the fuck did you guys do? You're supposed to help him."
I'm not a medic.
It'd be better if Cruz was here, but he's over there taking some nap relief.
He's having a good time.
Wow.
I did what I could, Tagar, but he's in a bad way. He needs to rest.
All right, like I'm gonna, I guess, prop him up and like make him more comfortable, and then give O'Connell my other med kit and be like, "All right, well, now you got to do me."
I'm sorry.
I mean, somebody has to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
raise
do
my
my
hand.
best.
Better.
Also panics. Man, O'Connell's nervous as shit right now.
We got
No,
the
that's
success.
not. That's a command.
Oh, okay.
That's my command. Telling him not to fuck this one up. Apparently, I'm not very confident in it.
No, you're definitely not. Okay. Wow, this
Here we
is
go.
This is an incredible string of rolls.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Except you rolled manipulation, not medical aid.
Oh fucking hell!
Oh,
It's the
damn
same.
it.
It's the same dice. It's the same dice.
Okay. Just making sure.
All
Damn.
my empathy skills are 0.
Okay. Well, you patch up your Lord and Savior Tagar, and he gets 2 health back.
I look over jealously.
Yeah, just patching up a few scratches. You're
Squirting
over here
blood.
dying.
The metal tube is actually shooting out blood every time I breathe.
Yeah, it's like a breathing tube for you now.
It's great.
So what else does this do? It does. So it's 1 day. Okay, so hold on. We gotta. Where's my book? Medical aid. Because remember, you make 2 rolls when somebody is broken. One is the one to stop the death, and the other one is to try to heal. Or to cure the critical injury, I should say. Okay. If you suffer a critical injury listed as fatal, you must make a death roll when the listed time runs out. Well, that's not going to happen for a while because that's a day. A death roll is a roll for stamina, but you cannot push the roll and you are not allowed to roll any stress dice. If you fail the death roll, you die. If you succeed, you linger on, but must make another death roll when the listed amount of time has passed again. Okay. To save your life from a critical injury, someone must give you first aid before you fail a death roll. And there's no negative. Okay, so we did that. That's correct. Okay, so if you recover health by yourself after 1 turn as normal, before you fail a death roll, you can try to give yourself first aid, but it is at a -2 roll. Each character who attempts to treat you can only try once. To get a second chance, better medical equipment is needed. So,
I can touch you.
So either you can wait to heal your 1 wound as you normally do every turn, or Tagar or Reed can attempt the medical aid roll to attend to your critical injury.
Hagar, are you even slightly better than Reed's 2?
Was it empathy?
Medical aid, total dice roll, empathy. Reed's rolling 2.
I got 2.
Hate you guys so much.
We're fucking soldiers.
Yeah, why would you ever need to patch
But
someone
I
up?
could be rolling it instead of Reed.
Yeah, you have 2 chances here. I could roll after if he fails.
But I don't think I can command myself, so I only get the... Well, I'll get +3, right? Because I'll get the med kit.
+5, I think, right?
And the
Well,
assist.
he's not commanding himself.
I can't
Yes.
command
+3.
myself.
Right.
Yeah,
+3.
so +3. Okay, I believe in you, Tagar. The squad always talks about how great you are. There we go, baby.
Okay. So, your critical injury then is more or less dealt with.
Nice. Love to see that.
What I did was I took my lighter over my knife and cauterized it.
However, he is still broken because that just treats the injury, doesn't restore health. So,
Even with my second one? Or did I need to?
you have
Or
to do
does it
2
matter?
separate tests. 1 test to cure the injury, 1 test to heal his wounds.
I wasn't sure if my stunt did anything.
Not on that, it's just pass or fail. So, I guess I'll let you have a health with the stunt. That's fine.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, that was quite the way to start the mission. And we're at about our halfway point here. So why don't we take our break, and we will be back and see what the fuck you guys plan on doing now. So
Yeah.
apparently the
Gonna make
weakness
it.
of this squad is cultists and stingers. Good to know.
Yes.
And,
Yeah,
and
when
empathy.
four dudes come screeching out of the fucking sands at us with damage 5 weapons, yeah.
I mean, it might be Reed.
You've got a damage 6 weapon, bro.
Reed did good damage.
Yeah, but it's Reed.
Yeah, not on the second one I did it.
Oh,
You better reload that smart gun.
Oh, it's reloaded. Don't worry.
Oh man, incredible! Wow.
I hope you asked for extra reloads.
I did.
He did actually. He totally did. Yeah.
The fact I ran out last time was horrible.
Oh man.
Like the third shot, you were out of ammo. Brutal.
Okay. Well, we'll be back in a few minutes, folks. Let's see where this fucking train wreck goes tonight. Love it.
Oh boy. All right, BRB.
All right, we're back, and I just sent a picture to Tony in chat, but we've got our first can tonight, fellas.
Is that the blackberry?
Yes.
Oh, black cherry. Ooh.
Blackberry. My mistake. All
Okay.
right, so let's. Ooh, sounds good. Wow, it smells like fucking fruit. Oh, that is potent.
Pungent, even.
It's not bad. It is.
Does
It is
taste
strong.
like cough medicine.
No, I feel Tony's description is accurate. This definitely tastes like a child's drink, no doubt. But it's not bad, and I think it's better than what's that other weird flavor they have? There's the cream soda, and what's the other one? Cherry, right?
Cherry.
The cherry's good. I don't think the cream soda's that good. But it's not the coconut, I'll tell you that much. So,
Ooh, the coconut was just
yeah.
probably the best. Yeah.
I don't regret this, but I don't think I would ever get it again. Yeah.
You gotta try them all, right? It's like Pokemon.
Oh, it is, yeah.
I want to get the alcoholic Baja Blast.
What?
Just go to
You guys
Vegas.
haven't
Oh,
seen
I
it?
saw this whole new
Yeah.
Mountain Dew line. That's
alcoholic.
like hard.
And they're all
Yeah.
the hard Mountain Dews. They have like all these different flavors, including Baja Blast.
Ooh, Baja Blast is good.
God damn.
I like Code Red, too. Okay,
Who
anyway.
doesn't want to get
Oh,
drunk
man,
off Baja
Code Red.
Blast?
So,
I mean, I
Back in
could
my
do with vodka,
fever
but-
days.
Let me tell you, all right, Vegas Taco Bell trips are amazing, okay? Great.
all right,
You get married
Those
in Taco
slushies.
Bell.
Yep.
we're back. The APC is smoking, wrecked, on its side. Johnson has just had a scrap of metal pulled out of his chest, but is alive. Thanks to Tagar, the unkillable. And Tagar's been patched up a bit. And you now have a Stinger vehicle instead of your APC.
Would we all fit in the Stinger?
Technically, no. One,
Hang off the side. You
yes,
gotta orc it.
absolutely, yes.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah. So one drives, one can be on the back manning the gun, one can hang on the left side of the driver, and then the other one can hang basically on the right side next to the driver. Is the missile rack is like next to them, and it actually raises up, like because it's flush to the image here. Let me show you guys.
Would
real
it be
quick.
possible to, like, Titanic hug the person on the turret?
Yeah, no, there's not really room.
Do the word.
So here's the thing, right? So this, do you see the thing like inside
Right
the roll
under the gun?
cage? Yeah, underneath the roll cage, underneath the tip of the gun in the roll cage. That's on the opposite side of the driver's seat. So the driver's seat, it's to the left, like in a regular vehicle. It's not centered to this vehicle like you might think it is. So basically, the driver's on the left side where like a normal American driver would be. In the right side where there'd be a passenger seat. Instead, on the outside of the roll cage is the missile launcher rack. It's a rectangular shaped rack, and when it's flush, like it is in this picture, you can't actually tell that it's a missile launcher rack. You can basically see there's a rectangular shaped box but it's flush to the vehicle, and then it can basically be like raised to aim at stuff, and so that you can actually shoot it. There's enough space for a person to stand there, basically in front of the rocket launcher, and there's plenty of space to stand there. So, obviously, as long as you don't fire the rocket launcher, that person is fine. I'll find the image from the old toy, because the toy, the Kenner toy, because that's what this is from. To give you guys an idea, but yeah, so you can definitely all hop on this. It's not perfect, but it is wheels. It's faster than walking.
We want to take like 10-15 minutes and heal one more.
Yeah.
We want to get rid of stress. I can do some
Friendly banter.
banter.
Yeah, there's nothing else out here. You don't see any other vehicles. It seems relatively safe. So, yeah, if you guys want to spend a round or turn, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm cool with that because I'm at 1 HP and I'd like to be at 2 at least.
Okay.
And
Cool.
your banter removes an additional 1 stress?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
thanks,
you could
bro.
attempt to heal yourself.
What's the
Since you're not-
banter? We need to hear it.
Yeah, Johnson's having a real bad day. So
All right,
he
here's
needs
the
something
here's the
to-
image in chat, so you guys can see.
Jeez.
So
I mean, we know O'Connell won't make fun of Reed with us, so
the
I'll do a simple one. I'll
okay.
do a simple one, okay? How did the ice cream cone start the tennis match?
how's that?
With a soft serve.
All right.
And I hope Broderick knows when I cauterized your wound with my knife, you now have all my kill markings like across your chest.
That's so cool.
So
He's
Scarred.
branded you. You're
Oh.
property of him now.
like my own signature.
Yeah.
I just
You're
Oh,
now
cool.
forever in debt.
We'll get that lasered off sometime on shore leave.
All right, there you go, fellas. 2 pictures in chat. One is the box art, and then the other one is the actual toy. So you can see the way the missile launcher deploys. You can stand in front of it if you really needed to.
Seems like an accident waiting to happen, but
Totally. Dude, it comes equipped with alienator missiles and a well, this one doesn't have a trapping snare. This one's got the gun, but the one on the Frontier has a snare to like round up cattle and shit. Or in the case of Kenner toys, a live alien.
I've always wanted to do that.
Dude, what a cool toy. That stuff was the shit. Okay.
Boys nowadays just don't hit the same.
No. They don't even make toys anymore. All right. You heal up a little bit, so everybody regains 1 wound from resting. You reduce 2 stress from O'Connell's banter, and you are back in the Stinger. What would you like to do?
We were gonna go back around towards the residential gate, I think, and because these walkway things are wide enough for vehicles to go down. So.
Oh yeah, they're huge. They're huge.
Massive.
Huge.
That does
Huge.
mean you'll have to go back through the mud pits. You'll have to navigate through those again if you want to go back around to the backside.
Yeah. And it would be quicker to do that than just to come through like the Sonic gate, and then like come over here through this fence area.
Yeah, you could do that too, yeah. Well, no, remember, because this thing is pretty much up against the boot.
Oh, that one is too. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
I thought it was just this top one. Never mind.
that's basically why they made the back gate, is because otherwise you'd only have the one way in. So
Right.
I mean, we could just full on send it and launch this, Stinger right just dead smack into it.
We were definitely told to go quiet and not loud.
Zbad, thanks for joining us. Sorry if that's not how you pronounce your name, but I'm assuming it is.
If we're in the Stinger, we might be more hidden too, because the Stinger's their vehicle, so it'll pop up on the radar as one of theirs.
Yeah. We so the goal was to find the hostages first, secure them, and then have Chimera and the dropships come in to extract.
That's correct. Yeah, I forgot about that. So they had a total of 4 dropships. You guys have had 2 dropships added to the Tambatam's arsenal. So they're going to have all 4. One of them is yours. The other, there's the 2 new ones, then the one the Chimera squad normally uses. So all 4 of them are waiting on standby to evacuate any hostages because I think they said they have like over 50 hostages. They said, or a couple dozen at least. So
Johnson, are you driving again?
Yeah, I can. Unless someone else wants to drive. Reed, how are you at driving? Okay, never mind. I'll stay in the driver's seat.
That's a little scary. You know, I'm okay at driving. I'm not as good as you, but if push comes to shove.
Yeah.
It's not like he can rest in the back, right?
No, there's no resting on this thing. Okay, so whoever's driving, please give me a piloting roll, and this thing's maneuverability is 2. So you get 2 bonus dice to navigate through the mud fields.
Sweet.
All right, you are fine. This thing's not as heavy, even with all 4 of you on it. Then it's not as heavy as the APC, so it's a little bit easier to get through. So you guys come all the way around, but with this thing, it's fast as shit too. It's way faster than the NPC or the APC, and you guys make your way around to the other side of this this central butte. As you do, you see something. Everybody, please give me
That's
a
docile wildlife.
please give me a observation check,
We
please.
see Liberty Prime marching towards the Grand Kivas.
Yeah,
I see
hey.
everything.
Hey, I got one.
I'm trying to find my notes. It's way too many. Okay, so what you see is there is a group of, you see a group of figures. From the distance, they look humanoid. You can see a group of them, maybe about 6 or 7. And it looks like they're trying to stay undetected. They are moving away from the Grand Kivas along this wall towards the sonic fence. It looks like they're heading either towards this way, towards this canyon, or maybe to get around or through the sonic fence, maybe to make their way towards the farms. Who passed their observation rolls?
Everybody but me.
I got 3.
Okay,
Victory.
Yeah.
so Tagar, you also notice there's a total of 8 of these individuals. You can tell that they, as you guys get a little bit closer, or maybe you slow down to scope it out first, they are probably humans because they are wearing what looks like Weyland-Yutani uniforms. You're pretty sure the Arcturians don't do that, at least not that you've ever heard of. So you're assuming they're humans. There's 8 of them. They're definitely sneaking and trying to be careful. And you also can tell there appears to be something following them. You see 6 figures in the distance that are very easily and with very obvious agility and almost a grace to them, very easily climbing the rocks along this butte here. And they look like some sort of animal. you are guessing that these things are trailing them or maybe even following or hunting them. And the humans, the Weyland-Yutani employees, do not seem to realize this.
Can't tell if they're armed. Any weapons that I noticed?
Scientists? No.
Okay. Do I know there's? Can I tell they look like scientists?
I guess they're
Or
not.
they just
They're
like
not scientists. They're Weyland-Yutani employees. They're not necessarily scientists, but some sort of like roughneck outfit, maybe overalls, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll relay everything I can see. Past notes.
All right. Yeah, we should probably go, check in with them and do whatever's fucking following them.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go meet up with them, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's on the gun?
Is it Reed or O'Connell?
So O'Connell, you're on the gun. I'm gonna tell you to keep an eye on the creatures in case they attack.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Johnson has a smart gun. If he needs to shoot something.
It's Reed with the smart gun.
Oh, Reed, yes.
I
yep.
previously had a smart gun on our
That's right.
first mission together, and I was very successful with it. But just...
As you approach these people, they obviously notice you guys.
Reed might drop it.
I'll pick it up then. That's smart.
I'm just about to quit this campaign.
So these Weyland-Yutani employees obviously see you guys, and as you get closer, they maybe wave you guys down or they stop. At first, they probably start running because they see a stinger, but eventually they realize that it is not the cult; it is Marines, of which they look very relieved, and they kind of shout. They're waving you guys over. And you can see that these 6 creatures are still following them. As you get closer, they appear to be some sort of ape-like creature. And they are stark white. Almost like albino. Once you get near these people, it is very obvious they are regular humans, Weyland-Yutani employees. They have dirty kind of uniforms, definitely roughnecks of some sort. And they, as I said, they seem relieved when they see you guys. The creatures in the distance at this point, they stop approaching, but they're obviously watching. And you can see they're making a little bit of noise. And but they don't really creep much closer. But they are keeping an eye on things, it seems. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna ask the humans about what's following them, like if they're aware and know what they are.
They are not aware, but when you point them out, they look and they explain that they are local creatures called Arctura. And that is what the sonic fences are set up for, to help deter. So they usually don't get too close to the fences. But these farmers, these Weyland-Yutani employees, they can't really get too close to the fence either. It doesn't look like they have the ear protection. It's like a sonic fence to keep these things out. So, even though they're like next to it on the map, they're not right on top of it. So, I guess they're probably more on this side, really, to be honest.
Those things super dangerous, or?
Well, they usually don't attack unless they're provoked. But they hunt in packs, so yeah, they could have been following us. They thank you guys for pointing them out.
Yeah.
You can see at this point they're getting a little closer. You see a couple of them like throw some rocks in your direction, but not like they're like gonna attack or anything. But they're definitely curious what's going on.
The carnivores, or
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, great, so great.
Would you like to see the art?
Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I
Now
want to see some fucking futuristic alien apes.
I could not find anything official, so I had to come up with something. But this appeared. I'll give you the description. Bipedal and simian in stature, these albino mammals are egg layers like a platypus. Millennia of living in tunnels and caves has caused the Arctura's eyes to atrophy like those of a cavefish, leaving speculative scientists to suggest they were once surface-dwelling species, and the collision that caused the axial tilt drove them underground. Instead of sight, they use a form of echolocation to navigate their surroundings. Hence the sonic fences. There you go.
Yep, wouldn't fuck with
That?
that.
I'd kick that in the dome.
Yeah.
Bro, it would rip your arms off.
It's fucking awesome. Oh man. Okay. So they are over here. There's a pack of about 6 of them chilling.
Okay.
Again, you guys are like basically on the edge of the butte here.
I guess I'll try and ask them, where they're headed and where they're coming from.
Like, well, we managed to sneak out of the Kivas. These fucking terrorists took over. They dropped nerve gas in the place. They killed a bunch of people. There explosions going off. They're driving around in these things.
How'd you manage to escape?
They're searching for something. They've been going through the Kivas, and we've been hearing explosions, and we managed to sneak away when there was no patrol. They've got at least another stinger or 2 in there driving around, but we hid, and when we had a chance, we got out. The back gate, they don't have anybody guarding it.
Is there any other hostages inside?
Somewhere, I'm sure. There were plenty of people in the central Kivas, yeah. Which is the central one here.
You guys have a plan for where you're going?
Just away from here. Seemed like a good idea. We were going to try to get to the rig, maybe. I know the marine station got hit, so... Actually, they might not know that. They probably wouldn't say that. Probably say they're going to the marine station, which you guys know has been wiped out.
Let them know
That's a
that it was
smoldering
bombed.
ruin.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You wouldn't happen to have noticed these cultists, how they might be communicating with each other. It's a big compound. Are they using radios? Any kind of comms?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had comm units.
They got PDATs. They're gonna know what happened out here.
Well, they came in on a ship, and they had the stingers with them. So they brought all this stuff with them. That much we know.
Let's see. Have you heard of, or do you know where there's a person named Tijal Aluwalia?
I'll make
Research
a roll
person?
here. Let's see if any of them know. No, doesn't ring a bell.
Have you seen anyone who seems like really important in the cult walking around?
No.
And
no.
I'll describe Mishka.
No, I mean we've only seen a few patrols. I mean there had to at least 2 or 3 dozen of these lunatics.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are there any weapons on base? Or in the Grand Kivas?
I doubt it. I mean, that I don't really know the Arcturians to carry around weapons all that much.
Okay. Well, yeah, the Marine station's fucked, but it's like a trading outpost. Can you guys hold up there?
Okay, so now that I'm reading it, if you told them that, they'd say, "Well, we'll go to the rig," because the rig is where the farmers actually live.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we've got some people eventually coming in to extract survivors, but it'd be a little while. We escort them to the rig so these fucking things back there don't attack them.
I mean, with walking, it's going to take some time.
I mean, in theory, the sonic fence should keep them safe, right?
Well, they're inside the fence is the problem.
No.
Just fucking shoot them.
The sonic fence doesn't have like extreme range, you know. You get within a couple dozen meters of it. So, I mean, the scale of this map is huge.
Shots at them, that'll scare them off and probably leave them alone.
How long would it take us to go from where we are to the rig?
On
if we're like
foot?
No, in our Stinger.
Oh, probably just a few minutes.
Okay, I mean, shit. 3 Marines drop off. I carry 3 at a time. It's 2 trips. We'll be done in like 15 minutes.
It's up to you guys.
And he'll heal another point of health.
Yeah, that's super
I see what
duper
you're
why I'm doing it.
here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we can keep an eye on the monkey things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
You do
3
that.
Marines with guns. You guys should be able to take out 6 monkeys if they get uppity.
So, while you're driving, I'm going to talk to Raid and O'Connell. See if we can formulate a plan to send them through the back gate. Maybe if we can, like, bait them back into the Grand Kivas as, like, a distraction.
The monkeys?
Yes. Because if
Will we risk them possibly harming the hostages too?
Mm.
I mean, chances are the hostages are in a building somewhere,
Yeah.
not on the streets.
So just so you're
Just an
aware,
idea.
because you weren't here last week, every one of these structures is like an open pit. So it's kind of flush to the ground, and these ramps for the main gate and the back gate, the residential gate, they actually go down from where you are. So the start is at ground level, and then it goes down, and this whole structure, all 5 circles and the streets, are actually dug into the ground like a trench system.
It's like an underhive or
Okay.
undercity for
actually,
skating, right?
Actually, I mean,
Okay.
they probably just die from the nerve gas. We're gonna have to mask up before we go in too.
Yeah.
If there's anything left, yeah.
Well, they said that the nerve gas shouldn't be fatal because it's been a couple hours, but they gave you rebreathers because if it is, it's probably still lingering, and that will still affect you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, each of these is like an open roof. Think of it like a stadium, but rather than being built up, if the stadium was like in the ground. But it's the same way. It's like the outside of the circles are basically ground level, and then it goes down like a stadium or a coliseum.
Okay. And then what's the terrain like where we're at outside?
It's mostly like arid, rugged, deserty, rocky ground.
Okay. Not like hilly, like we couldn't get like a a good view into the.
I mean, you can if you get up to the edge of those things, but they're way too big to get down. You know, you would have.
Yeah,
to
we don't have like a way to scale down into them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I was trying to think like, if we're waiting for Johnson to be driving back and forth, like, could we get a elevated ground? Because I have binoculars. Can I like see into anything?
You could try, absolutely. Give me a. I think this is a time to make a survival check.
Whoa, that's not normal.
Yeah, let's actually use all the skills.
Oh man, you can level up this skill.
I do have a level in this.
Downtime.
I already have a level in survival.
Holy
I am
shit.
Tagar.
Building it.
I am
Tagar is just the ultimate survivalist.
I've got 2, and I don't think I've ever friggin' used it.
Do I get bonuses from the binoculars or no?
Well, the survival is to see if you can find a good spot to scope out.
Gotcha. No.
Okay, so your best bet is you would have to basically get right up to the edge of one of these things.
Okay.
Which means your chance of being spotted is greater than if you were to be able to do it from further away. If you want to do that, you can. You'll make a check. You'll make a stealth check, and then you'll make an observation roll. It's up to you.
Okay. Do you have to go through the gate though first to do that?
No.
No. I'll wait. I won't one-man army this.
That's too bad. Okay. Well, to make a long story short, you ferry these farmers back to the rig. They're extremely thankful and grateful. They express their condolences to you, Johnson, about the Marine outpost getting destroyed. And, they wish you the best of luck when you guys are in there, and to be careful. And
Yeah,
they,
I would ask if they know like any of the Marines, like names or anything, so we can make sure that they kind of like get remembered. We don't have dog tags or anything, so. Or if they know where we would find that information.
No, but you know that Command would probably have that stuff on.
I
They
don't
would know
trust
who's-
Command.
Well, that's what they would tell you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh well. And then I'll drive back.
Okay. You guys are reunited. We'll say,
Get any tips?
we'll say another turn has gone by, so you guys could reduce a point of stress and heal 1 health if you so choose.
Fuck yeah. If Broderick survives, he's training in the tough talent with Tagar because goddamn he needs more HP.
I feel pretty good.
You get any tips for that drive? No Uber tips?
No, they didn't tip. It doesn't seem like they get paid very well. Being Wayland Yutani employees. Living, I don't know, I don't think they even get paychecks. What is it?
Well, they get
Cred
paychecks.
deposit to cred deposit?
They just get garnished by the company for damage to company property.
Right, and that includes any normal wear and tear for a machine operating at 30,000 RPMs a day, or whatever. Yeah.
What's going to happen when they find out about that APC?
You know what's funny? It wasn't Cruz that got this bill at the time.
It's only
I'm okay with
500,000 split between the 4 of you.
Oh,
They
thank
can
God!
have
It's
it.
between the 4 of us.
They can have it back.
Okay, so what do you guys do? These the Arcturian are still hanging around.
Have I driven all the colonists
Yes,
or the workers
yes,
back there? Okay.
Yes, they've commenced to occasionally throwing rocks in your guys' direction and making animal noises in your direction, but they haven't attacked.
Are we sure this is rocks and not shit?
No, it's rocks.
These things have anything better to do?
I mean, they're not really harmful right now.
Yeah, but
go to the
they're
residential gate.
making a lot of noise if they're gonna
Not
get
not
us
as much
spotted.
noise as- not as much noise as if we fucking shoot a missile.
I was just saying I'm going to shoot with my rifle. I've got the muzzle on it right now. Fucking nuisance. They're pissing me off.
Yeah, I can shoot too. I'll miss all of them. Don't worry. Don't be
but
there will be no animals harmed in this episode.
I'll harm him. I don't give a shit.
well, the colonists said they don't really do anything unless provoked normally. So I mean, just fucking let them throw rocks.
Yeah,
Mm.
just leave them be for now, and we'll see what happens.
Fine, ruin my fun. I guess we better, do the mission. that we're here
Your fun
for.
is animal cruelty.
It's not cruel if they die right away.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you'll get to shoot something.
I don't know if that would pass in military court, but all right.
The military has bigger fish to fry.
What they do now, but we'll eventually fix everything. And
I don't get you. They'll get
2
down the
years
line.
ago, I see that your record says you shot natives of Arctura, protected by the
You
intergalactic.
shot and murdered a single monkey-like creature on this planet.
Considered an
camera
endangered
footage.
species. And
Yes,
also
and it was
protected by the
delicious.
Weyland-Yutani. Oh, you ate it. Okay, we're gonna add that to the list.
Yeah.
We were out of rations, no options.
We'd been there for days, Sergeant. Days. No meat.
All right, what's it gonna be?
Orders?
Did you want?
Yeah. What do you want us to do, Tagar? I'm guided by your
Come on.
All right. I'm gonna have Reed and Johnson hang back with the with the Stinger,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of provide overwatch for me and O'Connell to try and sneak up on one of these, see if we can get a view of anything.
Okay. Which one? The west or the east?
West.
Okay. All right. Give me a stealth check, please. Both of whoever.
Mobility.
Yeah, mobility. Whoever is going to scout this.
Me and O'Connell. Oh no.
This will be opposed if there's anyone that might be able to see you.
I'm gonna push. 1.
My ability to sneak around is useless if I'm always with loud fucking people.
Why don't you go by yourself?
Right?
I'm following orders.
Okay.
That sounds like what?
I
cope
need
would
I need a roll from O'Connell. I only see one for Tagar.
Oh, you want us both to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You can push that.
I could.
Give extra successes to your homie.
Okay. You can have one.
We each have 2.
A wise choice. You get down on the ground. You belly crawl your way to the edge of the Kivas. And basically it's like you're at the very top of a stadium looking down. Give me an observation roll, both of you. And Tagar, you get bonuses, I think, with the binoculars. I think it's +2, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me try.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn. Just so cool, bro.
+2 modification at observation
There you go.
when scouting actively.
When are you not scouting actively when you're using binoculars?
Passively.
I'm just passively looking through my binoculars. Like, what-
Yeah,
what?
Have you never looked at something but not actually looked at it? You're just kind of scanning and you're just
If
zoning
you're
out?
using binoculars, you are looking for something actively, okay? There's no passively using a fuck.
Listen, I'm trying to support
I
breeding.
think that's what it means.
Yeah.
You can't just have binoculars on you and get the +2.
Passively looking through my rifle scope, no. Okay, so the two of you can see in the Kivas down below you guys directly, there are 4 cult members that you see moving around. Looks like they might be patrolling, they might be looking for something. do you guys watch for a bit, or do you kind of see that and split?
Fire a grenade down there.
I mean, how
have
big is
grenades.
this?
Huge. It's like the size of the Colosseum. It's massive.
Oh, okay. It looks like they're looking for something.
Yeah, from what you can
Yeah,
tell, they're obviously searching for something.
Through like different rooms or like debris. Like, what's it look like?
It's basically a large circular pit. There are no rooms or anything. It's basically what you see on the map here. You can tell that in the center appears to be something a little bit more complex. It looks like there might be a structure to get into, but yeah, it looks like they're moving across it from one side to the other right now. And there's not much to see in there, so they're obviously they're kind of checking the walls, it looks like, but how many successes do you have? Just one?
I have just one.
Okay.
O'Connell has 3.
From the distance, O'Connell can't make much else out, though, other than those details.
Pull out like a toilet paper roll, like an empty one, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, cool. You see the final boss. And all of his weak spots.
Is that all we needed?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they are moving from west to east, so they're moving towards the road that leads to the residential gate. Well, there's two roads in that direction, from what you guys can see.
Just to
Yeah,
patrol, you think?
This map is pretty much exactly what it looks like when you get zoomed in. So there's 2 roads that lead out of each Kivas.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll tell O'Connell. Like, looks like they're searching for something, but I don't see any hostages or anything. Do you want to check the other side? Check the east.
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. Mobility.
Yeah.
And then observation.
Two each.
Happy with that?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and observation. Oopsie doopsie. I see even less.
You're a little nervous because the Arctura are still around.
You drop your paper towel roll.
Worried. Yeah.
Oh, girls are watching, you mean?
Yeah.
Girls are watching.
So Tagar, you scope this one out. It is currently empty. You don't see anyone or anything inside of it.
Okay. I kind of want to. So it looks like that road connects to the other one, right? And it looks like they were heading this way.
Yes.
About how long would it take them to walk to this one if this is where they were headed?
It's probably a good. So the map gives me a scale, but it's by squares, but there's no squares on the map. So I don't know, it's probably about 100 meters or so between the 2 Kivasas. That's the length of each road, roughly speaking.
Okay. So if we waited for like 5 minutes, we should be able to know if they were headed this way.
Yeah. I mean, it may take a little longer because they're actively exploring the other one. So it's up to you how long you want to wait.
Can we see the road from
Yes.
out here?
Yes.
Okay.
Think of it like trenches connecting each of these circles.
So, like, if we weren't sitting here, if we were back by the stinger, could we see?
No.
them walking through? No.
No, because
Okay.
it's only because you're right up on the edge.
Okay.
Think of it kind of like if you're at the Grand Canyon, it's not quite as tall, but think of it like that. Like if you're too far back, the horizon it's because it's all flat, right? So you can't really see down into it. You can tell there's like an opening there, but it's not until you're up to the edge that you can see down and actually see details.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say we wait for like 5 minutes, see if we notice any movement or see anything coming down the roads.
So the cultists are still in the other Kivas. They appear to still be searching in there. But you do eventually hear the sound of an engine, and you do see a stinger comes through the road here and cuts through the Kivas and then comes out to this road. And that is clearly on patrol. It's driving around, not super fast, but it's obviously not it's not actively searching what the guys on foot are.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll tag back up with the other two.
Okay.
This is what we saw. At least one stinger, 4 on foot. We need to. It looks like they're on the west side right now. Do we want to go in and try and head them off?
So we get
Ambush
this
them,
fucking
surprise
party
them?
started.
Do we want to? I mean, you two both killed individually those gunners and the driver for that second, the Stinger we're driving right now. Do we want to go see if we can maybe grab their like comms or whatever and listen in, see if we can find out what's going on?
We left them way back there.
Way back, yeah.
Good thought. You're a little late.
Yeah, I mean, thanks. That's super, so great.
Yeah. There's no
Anyone
comms
else?
on the Stinger. The Stinger doesn't have its own radio.
I don't believe so.
So, I mean, we could potentially park the Stinger up at the top and have it fire into.
You could.
I don't know what the range is.
I mean, it's probably extreme range just to get like.
Somebody's
down.
muted, or I can't hear.
What?
Nope. I
think
hit my
You can't hear.
the
Okay.
mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a you.
It's definitely
Okay.
you problem. It's extreme range from the top to the bottom of the pit, so you wouldn't have much distance beyond the
Okay.
Kivas you're next to.
Okay. All right. So then I guess we're driving in.
Could make it rain with your grenade launch.
I don't.
Maybe we can wait for the Stinger
Elf.
to pass by and then follow it in and
Mission.
attack it from behind. 'Cause the Stinger is going to be the most dangerous thing for us.
Yeah.
Or if we can somehow lure the Stinger out.
If we go to the east side, maybe we can, because that one's empty right now, make enough noise and draw them into us, and then they'll be bottlenecked from the road. So that's
Try that.
The other issue is we want to be more sneaky because we have other hostages that we don't want to get executed. Especially that one science nerd from the God Institute.
Well, then we can go on foot. We don't want to make noise. I mean, they're not going to suspect Stinger's noises, right? Because that's what they're driving. So if we're just driving through, we might be able to
Yeah,
get
but
around a
people
little
would
bit.
be, I think, curious seeing two people hanging on to this.
Well, then just drag him behind, and then they won't see him.
Do 2 driving, 2 on foot, or we try and commandeer a second Stinger.
Guess that wouldn't make sense, right? We can do the 2 in the vehicle, and they can also give the coast clear for anything up ahead for the other people on foot.
Things that get bad, we just turn around and run back to the other 2. Do like an ambush.
Yeah. Okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Stinger's going in first? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
Sounds like it. So who's on the Stinger?
Someone has piloted it.
I assume that's
If
me.
you're not driving a Johnson, I guess I could give it a shot.
Do you want to drive it? Yeah.
Do I want to? I mean, I'd rather you did it. I'll see what you can do.
I'll drive it.
Okay.
And Reed's footing it with me.
All right.
Daddy Tagar as the babysitter.
Yep. Okay.
All right, O'Connell. You and me.
Go.
It's easy.
All right. Let me just get us over to the next map here and give you guys a token for the Stinger.
You and me potentially against 4 dozen cultists, minus the 4 we've already killed.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. Do you guys see the map?
Yes, it is not a black image.
Okay. Here is your Stinger. And who's on board it right now? Johnson and...
O'Connell.
Johnson and... Okay. Pilot. Gunner. Okay. Do you guys have access to it by chance? Like...
No.
Oh, you know why? Okay, hold on.
I don't, but I bet you'll tell us why.
Yeah, because I didn't put one in your guys' thing.
Shame.
I forgive you.
I didn't think you guys would actually commandeer one. I just figured you'd blow them all up. So...
Listen, I've played
Well, I
enough
don't think we planned on
GTA.
our I think we planned on getting destroyed.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's in your...
I did not plan on losing our APC.
It's in your vehicle. I didn't think you'd lose the APC either. It's in your vehicle tab. Do you guys see it?
Oh man, that is tiny.
Hold on, I'll fix it. Give me a second. It's going to space.
Done. Shrank did.
All right, there you go.
Oh,
Can you guys move it? Okay. All right. So, and can you guys put your characters on it, or do I need to do that too?
Let me see. Do I just drag it on?
Sure, the drag.
I think historically you got to do it, don't you?
Yeah, I can't even drag Johnson.
That's fine.
We can control tokens, but we can't drag and
Alright,
drop
there you go.
sheets.
All right, and I'll put everybody's token out here just in case we need those.
Johnson is a pilot.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't see anything on there. Me.
Then you click on the...
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So, there you are. So you're in the Stinger. We got different music here too. Let me switch that up. I actually made a playlist for this mission.
What?
Yeah.
Well, this is a big mission, boys.
No, I just actually had the time to do it, and I remembered to do it. I don't know.
Mission
The
for you.
first time we're going to be on Arctura, right? It's like it just felt like it was the time. It's a special
Yeah,
place.
no worries.
Okay, so you make your way down this ramp. Basically, the walls rise up on either side of you. Everything here is naturally. Let me rephrase that. Everything here is it's carved out of the stone. So this is obviously it's been man-made by the Arcturians, very clearly. And more or less, it's an open walkway / roadway. I mean, you don't know if they use any vehicles, but it's definitely big enough for your vehicles. So you come to this T intersection, and you can either go left or right to either of the two, either the east or west Kivas. So the cultists you saw were in here, the ones that were looking around, searching, and the Stinger was driving on this road here when you guys saw it last. So you can't see it now because you're basically in a trench, but you can still
Right.
you can hear it driving around. It sounds relatively close. So by the time you guys get there, it sounds like it's either around here or maybe in the Kivas. And you guys are basically here at the coming up to the T intersection. So what would you like to do? Where do you want to go?
Taking a left.
Hey, go,
Sure.
yeah, go ahead. You guys can
We're going towards
free to move.
the cultist Kivas? Or when you say left, are we talking about going left towards the...
Actual
face-
left,
our left.
or screen left?
Actual left.
Are we-
Where Adam's pinging. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going east.
Yes.
Mhm.
There you go.
Let's use cardinal direction.
All right. So
We're gonna try and
yeah, you.
Well,
you
I mean,
make,
the map actually doesn't have cardinal direction, so could be anything.
Okay, well, generally implied is north up,
Yeah.
east to the right, south down, and west to the left, right?
Yes.
About
we
perspective, man.
go
Are you gonna
with
fight me on that?
You make it into the Kivas. It's
I
empty.
have my screen.
You can hear the other Stinger getting further away.
Oh, good. So
Okay.
when we get in, do we see anything?
Nothing. It's empty.
Okay.
Empty. Okay. Continue.
Yeah. Basically, there is like seating carved into the side, much like the actual Colosseum in Rome. That's kind of how it's set up. But otherwise, it's empty. It looks like a big gathering place to you.
Do we want to turn back and then just have the other two meet us at the entrance to the other Kivas and then maybe try to silently deal with the cultists in there?
Yeah. No, we want to keep quiet as long as we can.
Yeah. Radio the other two and ask them to meet us at the entrance to the other Kivas. I mean, we can go pick them up if no one's going to see us.
I mean, I think while you're checking this one out, we would kind of start making our way down the trench over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Before you guys do
Where-
that, I need the two in the Stinger to please give me a stamina test.
Oh.
Right.
We've got our rebreathers on. Does that help?
Oh, I didn't realize you had them on. Yes, that does help.
If we're going into the place with the nerve gas, we would put them on.
Yeah,
right?
we talked about that while we were still outside, that we needed to
Alright.
put them on.
I must have
When we
zoned
go
out because I was
inside.
getting bored out of my fucking mind. But yes, so you guys instantly can tell when you guys get down here that there is still the remnants of nerve gas lingering. It stings your eyes a little bit, but just to the point where it kind of makes them water. But you can tell for sure. You got your rebreathers on, so that's good.
So we were given full face rebreather masks.
Yes.
Does that help our eyes as
Eyes.
well?
Yeah, I
it
guess it
fucking
would.
allows us
Yeah.
to breathe underwater. God damn.
Yeah. I was just thinking it's like the part that covers your face, but if
Yeah.
it is in the description, it's the full one. So,
Yeah.
but you guys
okay.
can tell it's
We've still got like
it's
nerve
here.
gas stuff going on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well then, I guess let's meet the other guys.
Oh yeah, it's actually visible too, covered in a low-hanging mist of vaporized nerve gas. The area is a silent ghost town. Also, to give you guys more of a description here, so it says, while the Arcturian warrens are built into the sides of the buttes and mesas, they have also constructed a number of stepped temples for stellar calculations, sprawling aqueducts, and a single massive city center. A giant community square amongst the butte warrens. Called the Grand Kivas, these open pits resemble crop circles cut into stone. So, give you an idea.
Okay.
Alright, well, you're not sure where the Stinger's at, but it definitely sounds like it's gone further away. Okay, so you guys meet back up at the T intersection?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll give them a ride towards the Kivas with the cultists, and then go on foot probably the last bit of the way so we can
And then make a
splinter cell them.
ramming roll?
No. I'm gonna go under the water. I've got that little bamboo chute that I'm breathing through.
That's right, we're turning this into the 10-shoe campaign. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Are you leaving rice
Nice.
trails behind so you can find your way back through the level?
Oh yeah.
Most worthless.
And I'll
item
just
ever.
grab them by the feet and pull them under each time.
God, that game was so good.
Oh.
Except Tenchu Z, that game sucked. And the one on the Wii, which, go figure, because it was on the Wii, also sucked.
I was on the Wii. What are you talking about?
It was cool to try to be a ninja, but it didn't work. It was shit.
No
Yeah.
way.
Okay. You all get out of the Stinger.
Hold
You're-
on one sec. O'Connell's Cam?
O'Connell's what?
Cam? Chat.
Can?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cam.
is he stuck? Scar stuck.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Scar's frozen. Yeah.
That's okay. Nothing of value was lost.
He's not talking in Discord either. Did he disconnect?
Oh. Oh, we're fine.
Are you there, Scar? No. Okay.
Oh. No.
Wah,
there-
wah.
Oh, goodness.
So
Yeah,
unreliable.
now he just fucked everything.
Yep. All right.
OBS is messed up, and
You guys decide what you're going to do. I'm going to go use the facilities while we figure this shit out.
Wait for Scar's internet to come back on. Okay.
Oh my god.
So, I say we all just attach our silencers to our guns, our suppressors, and then just John Wick our way through this Kivas.
Sorry about that. I have no idea why Discord decided to just stop working.
Oh, you were frozen for like the last 5 minutes for me.
All of y'all froze for me. It's weird.
Hmm.
I think it's probably, just a Discord problem. No one to blame. No one to blame.
Except Chris.
We can
Oh,
blame
Chris.
Chris. He doesn't.
I
get
mean,
enough
Chris.
blame.
Any
Chris is
technical issues are
hosting it, right?
typically his fault.
He is hosting this
Exactly.
technically. So.
Yeah.
I agree. Anytime there's tech issues, it's because Chris doesn't understand how technology works.
Yeah, he probably did something to his Discord server, and
I think I literally saw him smashing his keyboard into his desk a few minutes ago, so he probably did it.
Yep.
You guys think you're so fucking funny. Well,
Yeah.
you try to splinter cell your way through, but they happen to be waiting in a firing line, and you all get shot. How's that?
That's
stadium
why I
is
set my second
full.
character. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I can survive getting shot.
Okay. So I will need you guys to make mobility rolls, because obviously there's not a whole lot of cover here. But these guys don't necessarily see where you're at necessarily, but you are trying to sneak up on them. So
Okay, well, I'm gonna push mine.
Jeez.
No.
I see a 6 on a panic. Oh my god, so many dice. What is happening?
6 on a panic, but I got those nerves of
Oh,
steel,
you guys
son.
are so fucking lucky. Okay.
Mr. Reed.
I want to use my stunts to sneak in style because women are watching.
Oh,
Or distribute them amongst your party.
Yeah, fucking
I
4
have
out of
extra. I have
8.
extra.
4 out of 7. Fuck you,
It only takes one of us getting caught for us all to get caught.
Yeah.
Mr. Reed.
Okay,
I
so
think
what's the
supportive of you?
what's the breakdown of successes here?
1.
0 for
I
my
got
boy
4.
Broderick.
So I'll
4.
give him 1.
Okay.
The fuck did you roll 4 on 7 dice? You
I'll push.
I pushed it.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay, so Connell's got 2, Reed's got 3, Broderick's got 1. Or, sorry,
I got
Johnson has 1, and Tagar has 1. Okay.
I was hoping to get more so I could distribute some more stunts, but
All right.
wouldn't have mattered.
So, ultimately, what happens here, just to make this so there's no confusion, they had 1 success, so 2 of you have passed and 2 of you have been detected. So, the 2 that passed, the 2 that had 2 or more successes, you guys will get a surprise round on these guys. But the others will all be going at the same time. So, add yourselves to the initiative track, and let us use this crazy card system again. So I can just deal, right? That's how I do this?
Yeah.
Deal, bro.
Shuffle.
Deal or no
Reset.
deal?
Make sure all of you reset your hands that you've got.
Oh.
Reset.
Reset.
Yeah, hold on. Let me reset. Okay, I reset.
Deal. Why isn't there a button to select all?
Guess that would make it easy for you.
Yeah. Fucking stupid.
Are you speaking ill of Foundry?
Maybe. Okay.
All right, you heard it, boys. We're going to roll 20.
Oh, fuck.
I will kill myself.
Yeah, I will slit my wrist before I do that. I will be murder-suicide before that happens, bro. It's never going back. Never take me alive.
I played on Roll20 earlier today, and it was brutal.
Oh, God. Is it still, like, bad?
It's not as bad as it could have been. I was playing Shadowrun, but like the integration is not great. It's just it's still annoying.
Okay.
They, like, what, 2 years ago finally added dynamic lighting. Dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't included.
Okay, so
Dynamic lighting.
are you guys able to
I have to
change?
pay for it knowing them.
Are you guys able to change your initiatives on the track in any way? If you right-click on yourself,
No.
nothing
No.
comes up.
What if I roll?
Go.
If I roll, no, I still can't do anything to it.
Oh,
That's you, boss.
unfortunate.
Big rip.
Okay, I have a 4.
Broderick is at 6.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just go.
I got
to
7.
O'Connell. Okay, 7.
I got 1.
Reed. Nice. Got the 1. Tagar.
3.
Not bad. And I'm sorry, Johnson.
A big old 6.
Okay. All right. Well, Reed and O'Connell, you have the drop on these guys because you rolled better on your stealth. So you do get. Let's put you guys all right here. You're basically in the in this opening. So you guys can go first.
All right.
So this will be a surprise round for Reed and O'Connell, and then we'll jump into the combat order. And of course, we'll switch up the music here to.
This is where obviously Reed will
Redeem
redeem
himself.
himself.
I believe
Wipe
in
them
you.
all out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm not
I'll let
sarcastic
Reed go
in that.
first.
I believe in you, Reed. You can do it.
Let's.
What is this talent? That's garbage. Yeah, it's total vendor trash.
All right. Well, I'm gonna full auto.
Oh boy. He could like kill all of them, but I really doubt it.
So full
No, he's
auto.
gonna get like
But
8 hits.
He could also dump his ammo.
Yeah, on one stress dice.
One
No.
stress dice. Dump my ammo again. All right. Plus
Full auto.
2.
Full auto, here it comes.
Tap rack bang. Come on.
Did
And
you
I'm also gonna aim. I'm also gonna
Oh.
aim. So make that a plus 4. Dice say, oh my
You don't disappoint.
Oh my god. How many dice is that?
God.
15 dice.
Come on.
Zero.
Connell.
Zero.
Justify that.
I'm
Donut.
pushing it.
Donut.
Oh my god. That's just
32 dice. No, 33, and you got
restart
one.
your computer. I don't know what you need to do.
This is why O'Connell's your only friend.
Uninstall right now.
Alright, 3 damage to this.
Rebuild
one
your
here.
character.
Wow.
New character sheet.
Well, on the plus side,
Bring Schmidt back, please.
that is enough to kill this guy.
Oh, wow.
32 dice with a smart gun, and you killed one guy.
There
At least
are
I didn't go
bullets
I'm full auto
everywhere.
while aiming.
everywhere. Everywhere. Okay.
Oh, man.
O'Connell?
You want to talk about bullets going everywhere? Because O'Connell's aiming and going full auto as well.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Kill 3 people. Do it for us.
That'd be impressive.
Let's.
You know what? At least he didn't dump his mag. It's
Yes.
a small miracle.
So, just double checking the full auto rules.
You get a +1 stress when you do it.
+1 stress, +2 dice.
Not me.
Any extra successes you can use to hit other nearby targets.
Let's see this.
Okay.
Okay.
Show
So-
them how it's done.
Oh my god.
That's if 3 killed 1, that's gonna get distributed. So yeah,
Killed like 2.
2, 3. Kill 2.
Yeah.
More. I'll try to kill
And-
2 more,
Well, you
and then
can
do
kill all
another,
3
and
of
then
them.
do a lingering damage on the last one that's still standing. So it's it's 3.
You can do like 3 damage to
6.
each one.
No, because it's only.
No,
It's only 2 on
I
the
can do
first
2
one.
damage to the last one.
So the
It's
first hit
3.
is 2, the second hit is 2, the third hit is 2, and then you've got 3 extra successes, 3 extra damage.
Oh, is it 2 on each new target?
It's the base damage on each new target.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's just spread the love.
Are
then. I
you
didn't realize
that?
that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, right? I was gonna say I think
You,
that's
you
how
do
it
your
works.
regular
I
damage
don't
to
know.
each new target, and then you have 3 extra successes, so that's 3 damage on each cultist.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, divvy
Holy
divvy
shit.
that up however you see fit.
Now-
Game Mother.
Well, okay. Keep in mind, this thing is huge, and they're all standing right next to each other. So you're not going to hit all 3 of them, but I'll let you hit 2 of them, which is definitely enough to ace the other 2.
Okay, Reed's going next.
It just right. It starts another order.
Yeah. So it is a
We
new
all
round.
Look at Reed.
All right, Reed. Start of the actual combat.
All right. I'm gonna just full auto again and aim just so I get the extra dice. Why not? I don't.
You might have better.
Quick question: if I don't get to use all that to ace all of them all, can I save some of the stunts then for successes later?
I don't think that's an option on ranged attacks. What does it say?
Yeah, what does it say? I don't actually remember.
You could do a
Oops, sorry.
backflip while
I
you're
did
shooting.
wrong. No.
I'm in the wrong book.
You can't. You can click on the wrench icon in your skills tab. No, you can't do that with combat attacks.
Oh dang! Shucks. Okay, sorry. Continue.
That would probably
You can make
the
him
game.
roll a panic roll.
Probably, he's panicking while he's dying. Oh, this kills me. Oh.
Like all these friends are just getting shot up. I think he should fucking panic. That'd be
Make us
terrifying.
He doesn't even get a turn. He's gonna be dead before then. Poor
He
guy.
has to make an immediate panic roll.
Dude just shows
And
up to
roll.
cause a little bit of bioterrorism. He gets shot
Let us
to
have
death.
this, Chris.
No, I don't want you to kill all my monsters, okay?
Okay, I got fucking shot, and then suddenly had a fucking spear thrown through.
All right, Reed, fucking dump your mag, please. Oh, it was so close. It was so... I saw it.
I thought they were all rolling from a 6 to like a 1, and I was gonna...
I thought you went full auto.
I did.
Then why didn't you get an extra stress dice?
Because I have machine gunner, which I don't get stressed for going full auto.
Ooh. Both of us have machine gunner. We're like the front line for the team.
Don't. Yeah,
Don't.
let's not say things we can't take back.
One guy, all right.
Well, we don't get to
Okay.
only do this because we have to shoot around Tagar going in with his 10 knives.
Okay,
so...
you killed the guy. You happy?
Yes. I hit something today.
With your silence.
There's no silencer for the others. Okay, you obliterate this squad of cultists, no problem, despite not doing great on your stealth rolls. They're dead, and so is the combat music. Well done.
Don't sound too disappointed.
Bro, you already gave out a fucking critical hit. This.
You already almost killed one of us. Yeah.
Actually,
man,
2 of us.
The difficulty of the campaign gets more dangerous the closer you get to the end. Okay, so just
I
saying.
just want to say, I think at this point I've rolled 3 or 4 critical injuries across my character.
And not a single death.
Don't jinx it. Why would you say that?
Interesting. I mean, you have a 1 out of 6 chance, so really,
I mean,
just
I technically
two more
did get a
critical
death.
rolls. And, you know. Okay.
I kind of got a death.
The cultists are gunned down in cold-blooded murder. They fall to the ground.
Murder is the unjustified killing of a living being.
You don't... What did these guys do? You don't know.
They're cultists and terrorists.
It's the unlawful killing of another human being, and
Yes.
we're fully within our lawful rights here to ice all these people.
Yeah.
If that's what helps you sleep at night.
It's what my
it
government
literally
tells
does.
me to help me sleep at night. Yeah.
All right. What do you do? You kill them.
Do we see the stinger in there at all? The other one?
No, you do not.
Do we hear it?
You sure do.
Ambush this SOB.
You can hear it. It sounds like it's somewhere over here in this center, the center circle.
I'm gonna tell Johnson, hey, go get our stinger, bring it into this Kivas,
Yeah.
and then have us kind of watch the other entrances.
All right, so move your tokens where you want to be.
While Johnson's doing that, I guess it'd be smart to try to hide the bodies as best as we can in the no cover area.
Okay, so Johnson and O'Connell hop back in the Stinger. Is that correct? Or
No,
Johnson?
just Johnson. Just
Okay.
Johnson to go get it.
All right, Reed is trying to hide a body. Tagar, what are you doing? Taking cover?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this entrance and kind of see if I hear anything.
All right, and O'Connell,
Peek
what are you
around
doing?
peek around the corner.
I'm gonna hang by where Johnson left out. If I have time, I'd like to see if they have a radio on them,
Oh, it's just
and then
Yeah.
go to where my token is.
Okay, so you go here. Everybody can give me an observation roll if they so choose. I mean, you can hear the stinger because it's echoing, but you need to make a roll here to kind of pinpoint where it might be. A panic roll, a panic
That's
roll,
me.
a panic roll, and 0 successes. Nice.
I'm so glad Reed is with us.
Wow.
Reed did pass though, but 3 of the 4 of you panicked. Okay.
We're so bad at this.
So
What do you
Reed,
mean? We're great Marines.
you, as you're pulling this body off to the side, you see the stinger has turned the corner and is barreling towards you guys from here.
Oh.
The rest of you either don't hear it or are panicked as it comes rushing into the open Kivas. So, I think we'll do one more combat here to end the night. It's a good cliffhanger, but I think I want to see what happens here. So, new round, new combat.
So I'm still in the Kivas.
Yeah, because it took you time to get there. No, you're here. You're in the Stinger when this happens.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because by the time it took you to run back there, because they're in the things, they're obviously moving faster than you. So, Johnson, you're in the Stinger when it comes into the Kivas. Tagar, you've made it over here. You're watching / taking cover. O'Connell, you're trying to grab a radio. You've gotten one of their headsets or comm units or whatever. And Reed, you're like dragging this body like to put it in cover somewhere. But basically, you and O'Connell are kind of out in the open.
When I said if I have time,
Well, you didn't
mind.
know. You said if you had time, you wanted to go get the thing and get back. You didn't know how much time you had.
fair enough.
So you had time to get to the body, just not time to get back into cover. So I gave you the comm unit. Okay, you could hear them laughing maniacally as they're about to kill you. So,
We're here.
Surprise!
I fucking love this game. Okay, please put yourselves on the initiative. Please shuffle the deck. And deal the deck to everyone. I don't know if this is saving us time or not. I don't feel like it is.
I don't think so.
But I would still have to do this anyway because I have to change initiatives anyway, right? So, like, I don't know. Okay.
Damn it, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, they got a 9, so
Okay.
I'm assuming you got the 10.
I got an 8.
Oh, okay. Well,
Are you dealing to us, or do we have to deal ourselves?
I
Here you
Oh,
did.
I'm sorry. It's private. My mistake. Scaarr got the
Yeah.
8. Sean got a 7.
I got a 5.
All right.
Okay, a 7.
I got 5.
Sweet.
You guys are fine.
We all get to go before them, so hopefully.
Yeah. Reed, what'd you get?
Wait, what up? Burp. 2. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Oh no.
Thank God you're getting the high cards.
All right. Stinger comes racing in. But you guys have time to react. Reed, what do you do?
Oh yeah, aiming full auto again.
Fucking do it, bro.
I
believe in you.
to be fair, you did say you were trying to hide a body, so I think you're going to have to draw your weapon. Considering you're moving a body, whether you're using a pistol or a smart gun, it's going to take 2 hands to move a body. So you will not be able to aim.
Okay.
Are you
Well,
trying
I
to
can't.
shoot the driver or the gunner?
Go with the driver.
Okay. It'll be -1. Okay. You have a hit.
Been pushed that.
Uh,
You only got 2 straps.
yeah.
Easy, bro.
Good
Click,
God.
click.
Yep, another clip goes click, but that is a lot of successes. Yeah. I don't
And you
think...
full autoed.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, cringe.
Alright. Well, the driver is most certainly dead as they come streaking through. Tagar, you are up. So you see this thing careening right in the direction of O'Connell.
Okay.
You see the driver just gets aced immediately.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna shoot my rifle.
Okay. It'll be -2 to hit the guy on the back.
Okay.
Also, I should have... You guys are at longer range, too, because this thing is so gigantic. Yeah, it's basically on the opposite side. So that would be long range Another -2.
-2.
Yeah, +/-2 for trying to hit the guy because he's in cover, basically. So -4.
Can I aim?
Yes.
Alright, so -2.
Yes. Oh, your gun goes click, but you did hit him. Okay, he might be able to survive this because of the
4.
armor from
Armor
the,
piercing.
base. That's all right. Wow.
I know that feeling.
Well, he's dead too, because 0 successes means he takes a lot of damage. And much like the first one, you shoot this guy right between the eyes, and he goes flying off the back of the Stinger. O'Connell,
Nice short combat.
please give me a mobility test to avoid getting hit by the now out-of-control Stinger, as it is barreling right towards
last
you.
time both drivers got shot and got done in. Their vehicles just slowed to a stop.
I didn't get to like careen into anyone.
You were the first one they saw when they came through. All right.
That sounds like cope.
And it comes to a stop.
And he uses the stunts to jump into the driver's seat.
And stop it from taking any damage.
I do a backflip into the driver's seat.
I mean, you got the stunt, so it's pretty. I'll allow it. It's pretty cool.
Oof. Sick.
All right. Well done. Who would have thought hostage or terrorists with no armor are easy to kill? And you have secured another Stinger.
Nice.
Very cool.
Reload my rifle.
Our missions do not
Hey.
normally go this smooth.
I'm gonna look at my
waiting
picture
for
of
the
my
hammer
file.
to drop.
Reduce
What
my
do you mean
stress.
smooth? I got fucking aced.
The first
10
half
minutes
was
in.
not
Okay,
smooth. Was
I
not
mean,
smooth.
Apparently he's not worried
we
about
have
you.
3 reoccurring themes here. Reed misses his shots, Tagar kills everything, and whoever you're playing just dies.
Whatever character I'm playing takes a critical wound. I love that.
Just think about it. He's gonna get a Purple Heart this time too.
Oh god, I'm gonna flaunt it all over you. Look at my purple heart. Ugh, that's so nice. I mean, the arm that I got to keep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hope you lost a fucking kidney with that shrapnel.
Brutal.
Nope, just a lung.
Just
But
lung.
you can replace those.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. Woo! All right, you guys finally made it into the Kivas. Man, that took forever.
Because of you.
It's not my fault. I spent
Yeah,
like
it kinda is.
I spent like 40 minutes deciding how to get into this fucking place. Jesus. Okay, well, it was still fun, nonetheless.
Oh, yeah. Of
Vehicle
course.
combat. Hilarious and incredibly deadly in this game. So, that is where we'll call it for tonight. Next week, we will pick up as you guys explore the rest of the Kivas. See if you can track down more of the cult and see what the hell's going on here. Other than that, I think that's about it for tonight. So, thank you everyone who showed up tonight. A lot of guests here. Thank you all for. We got people who are here the whole time too. I really appreciate that, guys. Good seeing you all. Thanks for stopping by. We will be back next week, same time, 8:30 p.m. Central, Saturday. Don't want to miss it. And yeah, I think that's it. So same time, same place. Signing off.